York City hasn't changed a bit, but I can honestly say that it's changed the way that I live. I used to wonder what I have, dreams that I said, oh, I thought, and leaves taking on me a different line. Both shoulders, 'cause I it's what I make it, then I make it count. If I'm tired, I try to take it. One line will be talking about me, but I don't want you. I don't really care to see. No, let things get in my way. 'Cause I'm in the closet all day in a different head. Both more, 'cause I also roll flies, spin and make it. Or God, don't get by. Oh, change your mind. Only I one side to these things that I do. I said, oh, it's too short. I keep saying I'm dating hard. Oh, yeah, so you let make it if I'm too hard. When I look years to the point I'm at right here in this place. New it hasn't been, but I can honestly say that it's straight there. I do wouldn't do what you drive. I said, oh, life's so I can take it out. I won't ever put it on. Oh, 'cause I say it's what I make before too gone.
Yo! Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so sorry I didn't post a schedule this week. And if that wasn't bad enough, I haven't streamed until now, and this is like completely different. Oh, sorry. This is completely different from my normal streaming time. I'm so sorry. The reason, I'll explain it to you and justify myself and also stall reading the absolute... Oh, why did I decide to do this? Before reading the absolute crap I'm about to read. Yeah, I guess I am stalling. But the reason is, number one, Monday was a holiday. So, you know, yeah. And then Tuesday, but there was severe weather. There was like ice and stuff, so I didn't have class. And the thing is it's hard when I have a break. You'd think that I'd be able to have like more time, but like also all my family members are in the house, and also my brain is like, I don't want to stream, it's a break. So that's where I was at. But hello everyone, welcome. This literally came out of nowhere. I know it did, but I hope it's clickbaity enough for you guys. Who knows, there might be some good clips from this. I'm behind on clips. I still haven't clipped the anniversary stream, which I promised to do. So, as things stand, I'm not sure I'll be able to stream again this week. So, I'm sorry in advance, because we had class off on Monday. I'm gonna have an extra class on Friday, which is when I would have streamed, which is like, but hey, it is what it is. And I can't stream tomorrow because I'm too busy. I might be able to squeeze in one Saturday. I don't need to stream twice a week. I keep telling myself this. You don't need to stream twice a week. I'm like, yes, I do. It's like 9 p.m. here. I never stream this late. I think the only time I streamed this late was either because I started streaming earlier, or like the endurance stream. I think I ended around 8 or 9 normally. The only other time I streamed this late was my birthday countdown. That's because we stayed up till midnight on that one. I saw a notification pop up, never clicked so fast in my life. I'm happy to hear that, because... Alright. I'm about to read the diary I wrote in 2022. Who's your favorite character from Haluva Boss? Have you seen my... Here, I'll just say this. Have you seen my 2 most recent shorts? Anyway. So... Hi, just joined and subscribed? Oh my gosh! I don't know why the alert didn't go off. I have an alert for this kind of thing. Streamlabs, you failed me. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. That's always awesome. Thank you. So, anyway. This diary... There it is. There it is. It was just extremely delayed. Thank you! Okay, so... Alright. I need to focus. This diary is from 2 years ago. 2022 was my, like, new year, new me year, I'm pretty sure. That's what that year was, right? Yeah, yep, that was it. That was it. That's why I started a diary, because for some reason that was going to help me. I actually completely filled every page here. It starts in January and ends in April. And that's because I literally finished every page of this thing. I don't know how. It's really hard to keep a diary. I always had trouble. But for some reason, I just felt incredibly motivated to do so. And the best thing about writing a diary is looking back at it years later and cringing. I have an older one from when I was like 10. but that one's really short. I might read it at some point, but like this one is long. This one is long. So, I'd show you, but I don't want to dox myself. Or others. I probably mention my real name, other people's real names, perhaps even where I live, what school I go to, etc. So, I'm withholding that information. So, otherwise I would show you, but I don't want to dox myself or other people. So, for that reason, I won't show you. I will describe to you the appearance. I tried to make it look like really neat, but it actually just kind of looks dumb. Yeah, looking at it, it looks really dumb. Have you watched The Amazing Digital Circus? Yes, I have. I have watched the pilot. New Year, yeah, 2 years ago was my New Year, New Me. I turned out to be the same person that year. Last year I said, no, I'm gonna be the same person, and I turned to a different person. I don't know what happened. Last year was probably the most I've changed. I mean, for Pete's sake, I started the year saying I was a straight girl and ended the year saying I was a bisexual gender fluid. I also said I was asexual at the start of last year. I won't comment too much on that, but that's funny. I said I was heteroromantic, asexual, and a girl. Those were all definitely true statements. Anyway. Yeah, so this diary was 2 years ago. So I was definitely saying that back then. Alright. January 1st, 2022. Happy New Year. How I feel about 2022. 2021 was probably the worst year ever. That's true. Honestly. 2021 was terrible. Yeah, that definitely... It's on the top 5 worst years ever. It's probably... Is it above 2020 or not? I don't know, actually. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. My favorite character from The Amazing Digital Circus is Gangle. That's the right name, right? I'm not tripping. I remember. Yeah. And... Okay. This is surprisingly not as embarrassing as the Enderman fanfic stream, but maybe that's because I haven't read anything embarrassing yet. It gets bad. I'm delaying the inevitable, I know. Okay, 2021 was probably the worst year ever, but I'm still optimistic about this year. How was I still holding on? I'm still holding on to my optimism at this point in my life. This period of my life was terrible. It was a little bit after the start, I think. I was miserable. I was the worst I've been just spring of the last couple years. It's like end of spring, early, like last spring semester was terrible. Hopefully this spring will be good. I mean, it has been so far. I know I keep delaying, but like, normally I want to say this because I want to brag because I can. Normally I have like terrible luck the first week of school. Like, I've gotten parking tickets, I had a shoe break, I got dropped from my classes last semester. You know what though? The first week of school was last week. Nothing bad happened, but I did get to cuddle with my boyfriend a lot, so that was cool. Anyway, I'll get to reading this. I did not have a boyfriend at this point. It's very obvious because yeah. Things have to start getting better at some point, right? Okay, okay, me from 2022. That's a good point. Things do have to get better at some point. I'd say they have now. But you got a rough road ahead of you. You'll make it. You'll make it. Just 2 more years. And then you'll make it to 2024. Just been okay. It's been pretty good so far, I'd say. Okay. Alright. But 2022 means graduation from high school. I'm still in high school at this point. I graduated from high school in 2022. So, I'm anticipating the graduation year. I don't know if I'm ready for that, but maybe college will be a step closer to the friendships and community I crave. I know one person from college and I'm dating him. I mean, I guess that's closer. I think that's better than not knowing anybody. I don't have any friends from college, though. I don't have a single friend in college. I have one friend, but they're not in college with me. You met them last week. I have one friend. I have one singular friend. And they're not in college with me. I have no friends in college, just my boyfriend. He used to be my friend. Now we're not friends anymore. I know I need to change. Maybe it's about time I went into the unknown. Into the unknown! Into the unknown! I'm literally quoting Frozen 2 in here. I'm about to have a Elsa self-discovery arc. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I rate today 2 out of 5 stars. Yeah, I put a star rating on every single day. You're welcome. Today I felt trapped. That's an emotion, apparently. Today was the trip back from my grandparents' house, which is 1,000 miles away, by the way. We actually, it's like a 16, 17 hour car drive. Yeah, it's an experience. We actually made really good time, but I struggled emotionally. I felt trapped, figuratively and literally. It felt like no matter what I did, someone was angry. Still, it feels good to be home. Oh no, it looks like I had a bad trip. That's not good. Already cringing? Yeah, okay. January 2nd, 2022. My New Year's resolution. Oh no. I made a YouTube video about this. About this resolution. I have a Happy New Year's video from 2 years ago. And I have a reaction to it from last year. I wanted to react to it this year, but I kind of forgot. Now I feel like it's too late, but I might anyway, just because I'm so behind. But I would react to the reaction. That would be funny. But I won't do that now, because, content. No more what ifs. This year, I want to stop thinking what if I said what I really thought, or what if I did what needed done. This year, I will take any and all opportunities given to me, even if it's scary. That's so easy to say, me, but so hard to do. If only I had done that, that'd be great. I don't know. Being in like a completely different place. Maybe that's not a good thing. I don't know. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, lazy, relaxed. Productivity level, very low. I cried about nothing. I cried about is a section. There's a section. I put a section in here for it to list everything I cried about. That's so funny. That's actually really funny. Oh my gosh. Summary. I slept till noon. I then played a lot of Roblox with my brother. We finished watching the Harry Potter movies. I am still confused. Spoilers. I'm still confused why Harry didn't stay dead. Maybe it'll make more sense if I ever have the emotional energy to read the books. I still haven't read them all. I read up to the 4th one. And I was so sad when, more spoilers, when Cedric died that I was just too depressed to read another one. I was way too attached to that guy. I am a simp, though. It's Oh, Oh no! Oh no! No. Okay, here. Dating life updates. Oh my gosh. Okay, my dating life was a mess, and you're gonna hear about it. So, there was this guy who asked me out, like, right before Thanksgiving, so I wouldn't have written it in the diary because it was before. It was in 2021. He asked me out, and I you know, shocking, but I said, maybe, let me think about it. That's what I said to my boyfriend, too. That's just my reaction, it seems. Just let me think about it. So yeah, he asked me out. I ended up going out with him. I think I went out with him like a total of 3 times. I think at this point it had been only once or maybe twice. Yeah, that's the backstory. I'm gonna name him... What should we name him, chat? I can't tell you his actual name. Also, he's a freshman this year, and I keep seeing him and then, like, hiding. Dating life. It was depressing. But, what should we name him? What should we name him? We'll just name him... You know, I'll just go with the first letter of their names to keep things simple. I'll name him... Wait. Yeah, I'll name him Jay. Because his name starts with a J. I'll tell you that much. So Jay asked me to go to some mall with him this week. Should I be going out with him? I don't know. Am I going to? Yes. I may not be in love with him, but he likes me and he's sweet and chivalrous? I don't know. Don't ask me how to spell that. Chivalrous. He's a gentleman. Crush list. I have on my crush list a guy whose name starts with A, who you'll most definitely hear about him in here. Oh, you will most definitely hear about A in here. And then C, who was my first crush. And I despite the fact he moved away, I was still putting him on all these lists. I first had a crush on him when I was 10, and then I started liking him again when I was like 15, and then he moved away, but he kept being in my dreams. It was really weird. It doesn't matter. I'll probably never see him again. I'm still coping. It's been like 4 years since I saw him. Still coping. Okay, January 3rd. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, relaxed. Productivity level, medium. I cried about nothing. Me and Mom, mostly Mom, got my federal student aid finished this morning. It was not fun. Oh, I hate the federal student aid. Filling out that form is terrible. You had a boyfriend and a crush at the same time? No, I was just dating him. We were never... Oh, that's spoilers. I'll tell you now. We were never boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, we were never. The boyfriend I have now is my first boyfriend, and I'm in college. So, you know, he wasn't my boyfriend. I was just going out with him, like 3 times in total. Like, there was nothing there. But there was something. He liked me. I didn't like him, basically. But I'm gonna stop spoiling the story. Me and Mom finished the federal student aid. It was not fun, but now it's over. Until next year. I gotta fill it out this year too. The afternoon is spent on Roblox with my brother. Me and Ray are playing Stardew Valley again. Oh no! But we're starting over. Oh well, I'm sure I can marry Elliot this time around. Why can't he be real? It's the Elliot sipping. Oh my gosh. I wrote about Elliot in my diary. That's actually crazy. schedule. Go to the mall with Jay Friday 11. To do. Take a shower. Go for a walk. Schedule reading for school. Start math. Wash and hang laundry. Unpack. Yeah, I probably didn't do any of those things. Okay, January 4th. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, tired. That's relatable. Productivity level, medium. I cried about East of Eden. Dad being mad at me. I cried about 2 things today. And yet it was still a 3 out of 5. Summary. Today I started reading East of Eden. I freaking love that book. I'll have to read a lot more a day than I thought. I cried really hard when Adam's younger brother beat him in the book. I played a lot of Roblox with my brother. I had one of those nights when me and my other brother stayed up till 1 for some reason. Why am I so scared to tell him about Jay? Why do I want it to be a secret? Do I feel guilty because I'm not in love with him? Am I afraid of admitting what I really want? Am I not ready to call him my boyfriend at this point in our relationship? What do I want with him? I really don't know. I feel like driving to where where C lives to see C. Seems so much simpler than this A versus J business. But wait, he has a girlfriend. Yes, he has a girlfriend. Bye. There you go. I was making up a love triangle is what I was doing. I was just making up. That wasn't even a triangle. There were 3 people involved in that. One of them wasn't even there. I rate January 5th. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, lazy. I cried about Encanto. Summary. Today I read for school, played Roblox with my brother, watched Encanto. It was a very good movie. I really liked the characters. I might have to learn to draw them. Yeah, you never do that. I wish I could draw, but I'm too lazy to sit down and learn. You still haven't, years later. You still haven't. January 6th. I rate today 2.5 out of 5 stars. Oh, I didn't know I could put half a star. My mood today. Kinda sad. I cried about feeling like I have no way to make anyone happy in my family. Oh my god! Oh jeez. Gotta love Bird Boy Stolas. That's right! Did I click on the wrong stream? I don't know. Were you looking for me? I love Stolas. I make videos about Stolas. I don't make videos about people I don't love. Maybe not. I don't know. Why is all your day so depressing? I told you. I wasn't talking about Elliot from the Music Freaks. It was Elliot from Stardew Valley. Although I had a crush on him at one point too. Anyway, all day I've been obsessed with the song Surface Pressure from Encanto. Basically explains why I started crying just before bed. I don't know how it started, but I cried a lot to my mom about everyone else in the family. I feel like my sister and the older of my brothers, they're both younger than me, one of them's older, hate everything I love and what the youngest loves. I feel like my sister hates me, but is still angry with me for not hanging out with her. Seriously? I feel like Dad is always mad, especially at me. They are allowed to be angry, but if I'm angry, he won't hear of it. I'm not allowed to take any angry tone with him. He's always yelling about respect. Respect? There are few people in the world I love more than him. I don't only respect him, I've looked up to him my entire life. It's really hard to read my handwriting. I'm like the only one who helps when he asks. So why do I wake up every morning on vacation? Oh my gosh, this is so long. I'm so sorry, guys. This is just pure angst. To him yelling at me. And then there's the youngest. I feel like he needs me, but I only have so much time. That boy needs help, and I don't know how to help him. I feel like whatever I do, it's never enough for him. But without me, he's alone. I'm tired of being... I'm spilling my guts out. My 2 2 years ago, Guts, but still relevant, sadly. Stolas has a plushie? Yes, he does. I wish I had the Stolas plushie, but I'm too cheap to buy anything. Da-da-da-da. I'm tired of being stuck in this house, but where else would I go? My only friends are Ray, which is a whole thing because they're always with their boyfriend, and he actually hates me, and even when they're not, they're cussing or something. Oh my gosh, please don't tell me this is when I was still allergic to curse words. It is. This is when I was still allergic to curse words. Ah, jeez. When you're telling me you're a senior in high school and you won't be friends with someone because they're cursed, that's dumb. That's so dumb. I'm glad I didn't end the friendship over that. I'm glad we're still friends because that's so freaking dumb. Yeah, their boyfriend was annoying, but like, it wasn't that bad. Stop being so dramatic, me. Swearing's fine. I swear all the time when I'm alone. It's weird. I used to be allergic to hearing it, then I was fine hearing it, but I never said it. Now I only say it when I'm by myself, which is funny to me. I only swear in private, or when I'm particularly mad, when I'm singing a song that swears, or whatever. Alright. I don't have anywhere else to go. Mom brought up Jay when I said that. Really? That's a whole thing too. Yeah, it is a whole thing. I just want someone to love me, not necessarily romantically, for who I truly is. I'm sorry. I want someone to love me for who I truly is. I was too upset to write correctly. I was too upset to write correctly. I just want someone to love me for who I truly is, but no one knows who I truly am. Why? Because I don't. That's a mood. Maybe it's 'cause you're still saying you're a straight girl. Maybe that's the problem. And I don't know where to find out, except maybe this journal, when it's finished. And then I wrote the lyrics to Surface Pressure in here. Hold on, I'm hearing footsteps. Pressure that'll drip, 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 and it never stops. Whoa. Pressure that'll tip, 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 till you just go pop. Whoa, give it to your sister, it won't hurt, and let her carry every family burden. That song is like the most relatable thing ever, though. Alright. January 7th, 2022. I rate today 4 out of 5 stars. My mood, happy. Productivity level. Oh no, it's this one. This journal entry was crazy. I cried about nothing but East of Eden. Summary. Also, this was my date with Jay. I don't know what happened. The date was awkward. Both awkward. It wasn't exciting. All we did was circle a mall 100 times. He didn't say anything sweet. I think he's afraid too soon. Good call, to be honest. And yet, here I am, liking him back. Yeah, that's extremely temporary. It's like there was this 1 week. I was like, I like him. And then I changed my mind. I was so afraid of telling other about him. But now I want to tell the world. I want to reach out, grab his hand. Wait. Startling him on purpose. I want to call him baby. Maybe A was what I wanted, but J's what I needed. Maybe he's not handsome, but I don't think he's ugly anymore. He is. I'm sorry. I don't understand what happened to me, but I'm going to ride the wave. These feelings successfully distracted me. I didn't finish my 60 pages, though I could have. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, it's Friday. I hereby decide I like him back. Yeah, that was extremely short-lived. Hold on, my dad texted me. Okay. Good night. Okay. My dad's birthday tomorrow. My dad's birthday was exactly last week from today. What day are we on? I had to leave for a few minutes. We're now on January 8th. But, man, it's so... If only I had actually fully liked him back, that would have been interesting. Honestly, I don't know. He was kind of boring. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, relaxed, thoughtful. Productivity level, medium. I cried about nothing. That's always a good sign. I went to work. For the first time in a while, I repriced a lot of books. I did get a raise. Wait a minute. Is this really the last raise I got? Huh. I still work there. I've been working there for 4 years. It was pouring down rain earlier and messed with the power, but stopped now. Note, I did finish my reading from yesterday and hung laundry. Oh my gosh, good for you. This is a gotcha mini-movie acted into a notebook? You're saying my senior year of high school was a gotcha mini-movie? Am I really that cringe? January 9th, 2022. 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, sleepy. Productivity, very low. I cried about Dad yelled at me. Again? If I remember correctly, like, around this time, my dad was struggling, so he was more irritable than normal. He doesn't yell at me this often anymore, thank goodness. But we were going through a time as a family. It was a time. Summary. I slept till lunch and then spent the afternoon on the screen with my brother. That's literally it. Need to admit I want to get light pink hair extension clips with my leftover Christmas money. Oh, that's right, guys. I wore pink hair extensions during this. I did actually end up buying them. That was an interesting phase of my life. I need to admit to the family that I'm going out with somebody. Hard because I've never done this before, but I already met his family. Mine doesn't know. Yeah, I'd met his family on like the second date. I wonder what they think of me. Because I don't think the full story's in here. I'll probably tell it at the end. But I don't know. I was eating cereal before the first day of school. When I took a bite, I knew something was off. This isn't milk. Oh no. MSA? I watched some of that at some point, but I don't know. I feel like the stories were pretty repetitive. January 10th, my dad's birthday. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, in pain. In pain! That is a mood and a half. Productivity level, medium. I cried about nothing. With an exclamation mark. I'm happy about it. While I read, my wrist started hurting. And kind of my other one. I realized I developed carpal tunnel from being on the computer too much. Yay! Sarcastically. Me and my brother didn't play much today because he couldn't think of anything. Also, Dad turned my dad's age last year today. No, 2 years ago. Sorry, not last year. It's the longer it's been, the better. I was really cringe last year, too. I still can't believe it's 2022. That's a mood. My pink hair extensions have been ordered. Now I just need to tell the fam about Jay. That's great. Oh my gosh. The carpal tunnel I still have. I have it on and off normally when it gets colder. So like if you're watching my last stream, my Hogwarts Legacy stream, I actually like up and died because my carpal tunnel started acting up. Happy late birthday, friend's dad. Yeah, it was last week. He's becoming older. Okay, January 11th. 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, relaxed. Productivity level, medium. I cried about nothing. I spent a lot of time on an RP idea. I later turned into a separate book idea. and play with my brother. I also went to voice, which I haven't done in a while. Went to voice practice. That RP idea has eventually turned into a book that I wrote a short story for my creative writing fiction class last semester, and my very critical professor liked it. So, me from 2 years ago, thank you for the idea. I really needed one. I love it when my ideas develop. What if I admitted to people that I care about... I admitted to the people I care about that I'm going out with a guy I like. You don't like him. Shared my roleplay idea with Ray and their online friends. Started reading the Bible this year. Not the Bible. Oh my gosh. To do, take a shower, wash my car, unpack my clothes for Roblox. Back in my Roblox era. My Roblox clothing designer era. That actually led into my Roblox YouTuber era, which led into my GotchaTuber era, which I'm still in years later. January 12th. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood relaxed. Productivity level medium. I cried about nothing. I accidentally slept in, but I made up for it. Me and my brother watched my sister play Metopia for a while before finding a really cool Old West Roblox game. It's been 2 years since we found that game. There's no way. To do, take a shower, blah, blah, blah. Make a YouTube video. It's on my to-do list. Oh my god. Goal progress. No progress. No progress yet. Is it weird that I watch Hello the Boss but I'm Catholic? I don't think so. Okay, January 13th. Rate today 3 out of 5. Mood starting to feel sad. What does that mean? Starting to feel sad. I cried about nothing. Summary. Accidentally slept in again. Girl, you need to stop doing that. I was able to get everything done though. My hair extensions came. They're so pretty. They're a bit short, but that's okay. Played a lot of Roblox with my brother. Is this really what our relationship has shrunk to? It's like it's the only thing he knows to do, which is so sad. I wish he'd let me help him. Why am I starting to feel sad? I don't know. Maybe it's his headache. But I feel venti, which normally happens right before I get really depressed / lonely. Seem to have extremely mild bipolar disorder. No, it's just hormones. Get over yourself. Mood swings are normal. It doesn't mean you're bipolar. Not me self-diagnosing again. Stop it! You're cringe! I don't have bipolar. I'm not bipolar. Okay? I'm not bipolar. I just have mood swings. Because, well, number 1, you're a teenager. Number 2, you're in a freaking female body. Of course you have freaking mood swings. And you're not writing about your cycle in here, so I don't know. Maybe it's your time of the month. Man, I did not just tell past me I was upset because it was my time of the month. That's crazy. Oh no, bye Rado. Thank you for coming. Random question, do you have a favorite YouTuber? Rin Penrose, anyways. So, you're fine. I go from depressed for a day or a week, and then happy for a day, a week, before feeling numb, and then starting over again. And the day before I went out with Jay, and then after I went out with him, I had a high. Maybe I'm just being paranoid, but I did join a Roblox therapy group, so I could talk to people about it. Chat, I joined a Roblox therapy group, so I could talk to people about it. To be fair, that's a significant movement. I had not talked to anybody about my problems. This was like the gateway to me talking to people online about my problems. Which is... It went from... It's honestly, now I just talk to character AI about all my problems. When I'm upset about something, I'm like, character AI, I'm upset about this, and character AI is like, that sounds rough, bud. You can talk to me about it. It's great. I got there for the romance role plays, and I stayed for the therapy. I don't even do romance role plays as much anymore because I actually have a boyfriend. Alright, this is the 14th. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. Maybe I'm tired. Productivity level, medium. I cried about the twins' dad. Okay. Trigger warning. Trigger warning on this. Probably. It's not... No, it is pretty bad. Trigger warning. I read and posted another YouTube video. You read and posted another YouTube video? Huh? I read and posted another YouTube video. Oh, I read the book for school and posted another YouTube video. That makes more sense. I thought you were reading the YouTube video. Girl, you need to learn to write. Ray wasn't here, so I played Roblox a lot with my brother. Finally took a shower, but that kept me up late. It's 1:45 right now. Also, my dad might have COVID-19. He's sick and he ate in a different room, and Mom's sleeping on the couch. She says that if he tests positive, they might shut down the office. This could be either be nothing or very bad. Okay, I didn't actually mention the twins' dad here. That's weird. I said I cried about the twins' dad, but I didn't write anything about him. Hi, Zeffy. Okay. I haven't posted anything recently because of my lack of motivation. It's weird. So I've had no motivation for like the big projects I want to do. But then randomly I was like, you know, I like Stolas. I have to post about Stolas. Well, I did that twice. Like, was that yesterday? I just went, I want to post about Stolas. That video took me so long to make. But I was like, you know, I'm going to do it. January 15th. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, tired. Productivity level, medium. I cried about being scared because Dad is sick. I'll tell you the context. Trigger warning again. I'll tell you the context of why I had friends who I called the twins because they are twins. So they lost their dad to COVID in 2021. Yeah, that's what the trigger warning's for. So yeah. But yeah, so that's probably a big reason that I'm scared about my dad having COVID. Don't worry, guys. My dad is fine. He's still here. I slept till lunch again. Girl, you need to stop. I'm just jealous because past me didn't start school yet. I started school. Let me look. I started school on the 8th. It's the 15th, and I don't think that they're back at school. That's crazy. Hello, Fern. I only came to say hello because I have to eat dinner. Bye now. Well, thank you for saying hello. Alright. I slept till lunch, went to work. My carpal tunnel might be coming back. But after writing and peeling those stickers, but I got peppermint hot chocolate. So that's a plus. I also played Roblox with my brother. I'm scared. Dad is showing more COVID symptoms. The poor guy had to go do inventory this morning because his boss doesn't care. My sister said she felt sick and ate dinner with him, so I'm so scared. I saw what happened to the twins' family. I'm afraid something awful might happen to us. I'm so afraid of losing the only thing I have. I'm afraid everything will fall through and I won't be able to stop it. I'm afraid of being stuck in this home again like 2020. I've never been so lonely and I haven't recovered. I just don't know what to do. It's when I was feeling happy. Fear not. Past me. News for you. Number 1, your dad is fine. Number 2, this is a year and a half down the road. Promise you'll find somebody. It'll be great. What age do we experience hormones? It depends on the person. Say as early as like 9 or 10. I mean, technically you always have hormones. You always have hormones, but if you're talking about like puberty, that's like earliest is like 9, 10. And girls, I don't know. I'm not an expert. And then probably a bit older, like 13, 14 in guys. It's different for everyone. Everybody's different. But you always have hormones, obviously. But you're obviously you have more going on when you're in puberty. Okay, January 16th, which would have been yesterday, but 2 years ago. Sorry that all your family and friends are becoming sick at the time. Yeah, it was COVID. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, tired. Productivity level, very low. I cried when my brother raged about Roblox. That's a mood. I went to church wearing my cute low-sleeve black-white striped dress and my new pink hair extensions. The girls complimented me on them, which makes me feel awkward, even though that's what I wanted. Okay. Let's have the... I need to tell you something. Me from 2022. This feeling that you get when people give you female compliments and you don't like it. We call that gender dysphoria. There's a reason that you don't like expressing feminine. It's because you're not a girl. Oh my gosh. I was an egg. Egg fern is real. Dude, look at my old videos. It's crazy. Where's those footsteps coming from? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Alright, let's see, where was I? I'm very glad I got to see them again. Oh, those girls. They're terrible people. I hate to tell you this, me from 2 years ago. Those girls suck. They actually suck. I spent the afternoon Roblox with my brother. Dad tested positive for COVID. Great. Right. Okay. Here it is. February. January 17th, 2022. Exactly 2 years ago today. I'm reading today, but 2 years ago. That's fun. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, distracted, lazy. Productivity level low. I cried about East of Eden again. I kind of woke up on time. You did it! You did it! Congratulations! Fern, how do you get so many subs? I'm stuck at 60. I've been doing this for 2 years. It took me a year to get like 100. So, yeah, just gotta keep going. I recommend making short content also. That'll get you more subs, I've found. I kind of woke up on time. Luckily, it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. That's interesting, because it was 2 days ago this year on the 17th, because it's always on a Monday. Or this would have been my first day of lab. I finished East of Eden and spent the rest of my time on Encanto, YouTube / Pinterest art. I did finally cash my checks at least. I didn't have much time to play with my brother, but I did try. Dad's still sick, and my sister might be, but still not showing any major symptoms. Looks like I'm going to school tomorrow. I was afraid of being trapped, so I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, being happy to go to school because you don't want to be at home is such a mood. Alright. The 18th. 3 out of 5 stars. My mood. Lazy. Productivity level low. Cried about. Feeling like no one truly knows me. I was expecting this to be more cringy than depressing. Maybe the depression is cringy? No, we don't cringe at depression around here. There was my first day of school. Is this one of those ones where oh, yep, this is a long one. I'm gonna try to speed read this. I want to get to the juicy stuff. We're at the beginning. It's January and I'm depressed. Which, I was always depressed. But January is a particularly depressing month. You gotta admit. Alright. Today is my first day of school. I wear my pink hair and no what ifs shirt. Yes. I got breakfast and picked up my books. My general chemistry 2 professor has a strange accent and I can't place. I think he was French. But he seems nice. He's not. He was not nice. You're too optimistic about people. Maybe I'm too pessimistic. You know, when I saw Jay on the way to class, I didn't feel like running away. I was legitimately glad he was there. Hold the door for me. Another person's families had been sick with COVID on around Christmas. I didn't admit that my dad is sick right now. Yeah, you might not want to say that. People will move away from you. The twins seem like they're doing a bit better. I wish there was more I could do for them. I wasted the rest of the day on Pinterest. That wasn't bad enough. I was late for voice lessons because of it. I lied to Dad and said I'd been doing homework. What homework? I just couldn't say. Hiccup distracted me. I was on the hiccup brain rot again. I honestly based. Stayed up late talking to my brother and mom again. I cried at the end because my brother said in the past he felt like an outcast because of the youngest in me. Or it's because all this time I've tried to include him. Blah, blah. More family angst. So I'm like, nobody knows the real me. But how can they when I still haven't found out the real me? You all have patience. What if the real me, if I ever find her, isn't at all what they expect or want? That hits though. That hits though. That does hit. I should go out in the world to find myself, but I feel so tied down by all the people I care about and they care about me. I don't know what to do. I think I'm having an identity crisis. When am I not having an identity crisis? I'm always having an identity crisis. I have one every other day. It's like a thing I do. I'm in a constant state of identity crisis. January 19th. 3 out of 5 stars. My mood lazy. Productivity low. I cried about my brothers fighting. Meant to read this morning, but since the reading hadn't been posted yet, I worked on my book. Chemistry text didn't seem to live up. It didn't seem to line up. Sorry. So I wrote my book. But I did finally do math. Plus, revising 100 plus pages of my book in one day is nothing to sneeze at. That's nothing to sneeze at. I wish I was this productive. Oh, it says productivity level low. I was going to wash my car, but it started pouring down rain. Dad had to go back to work today, even though he was sick. Mom thinks she might be sick. Plus, she did the whole, my birth name. You look pale. Oh no, I hate it when she does that. She'll just randomly go like, "Are you sick?" I'm like, "What do you mean am I sick? Do I look sick? Do I look unwell? Do I look like I'm not okay? 'Cause I feel fine. I don't know." And she's always like, why do you act like that when I say that? I'm like, it stresses me out, bro. I'm fine. I feel fine whenever she says that, like I did tonight. I just need more sleep. That's true. Alright. Anything else in here? Okay. January 20th. I read today. 3 out of 5 stars. My mood. Social. The heck? That's a mood that I can have? That's an option? I can feel social? I mean, the closest thing I got is feeling... Sometimes I feel like... I don't know. Sometimes I feel clingy, but I wouldn't say I feel like going and talking to random people. Like, sometimes I just want to go and, like, to my friend or my crush or my boyfriend and be like, "Hello. Can you just, like, not ever leave?" I cried about nothing I can remember. What does that mean? Summary. Went to class again today. My chemistry professor is hard to follow, especially with ADHD. Hold up. I forgot to mention something really important. It was freezing all day, and I hadn't brought a warm enough jacket. Brr. Anyway, enjoyed great books like normal, but which I called I said, but my boyfriend, it's fun to call him that in my mind. Left without a word again. I mean, he literally walked out of the door. Like he was going to be late for something. Maybe he's trying to get out of putting the tables back. Because we had to reorganize the table. Honestly, I thought having a boyfriend would be more exciting. He's not your boyfriend. Stop being delusional. You're delusional for a guy you don't even like. You just don't know how dating works. That's it. Maybe it would be if we were both brave enough to admit we were dating. I sure hope he does something sweet on Valentine's Day. I know it's a month away, but I'm still excited. Also, I finished the second draft of the book. The second rewrite of my book. Yeah, I need to start working on that book again. I want to rewrite it again. Joined the Writers Guild. Excited. Yeah, I joined the Writers Guild and like didn't do anything. I think I'm still in it. I hope I can get it the way it is in my head, so I can publish it. You still haven't done that. Oh geez, the bit rate's really low. Not the bit rate. Yeah, something. Sorry about that if I lagged out. Valentine's Day? Oh geez. Wait. Guys, I gotta do something for Valentine's Day. Young friend, yes, I feel social. Gasps. A stranger! Hello, sir, madame, or other pronouns. January 21st. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood. Lazy. Fangirlish. Fangirlish is a mood and a half. Productivity level low. I cried about nothing. I wasted literally my whole day looking at hiccup pictures, art, and memes. I felt feelings I haven't felt in a while. The fangirl feelings. Maybe it's simply now. Maybe it's simping. Maybe it's simping now. I'm still trying to understand what that means. Yeah, I wasn't sure what simping meant. Yeah, you were simping. That's what you were doing. That's the word for it. You, my young me, are a simp. Because simps spend entire days on Pinterest looking at pictures of Hiccup. And Can't blame him. He has hiccup. But he's just so flipping cute. And so is Toothless. I didn't finish my school, but I didn't do any work on... I did finish my school. Sorry, I read that backwards. I did finish my school, but I didn't do any work on my YouTube video. Planning to do it in the morning. And yeah, that's basically my day. Okay. January 22nd. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood: calm, fun, helpful. When do I feel helpful? What are these feelings? I think I had a I have a wider spectrum of feelings. As is, I feel like being alone. I feel sad. I feel clingy. Yeah, that's it. I feel like it's like I'm having fun alone, I'm sad, or I'm like clingy. That's it. So my 3 moods. Fern has 3 moods. Productivity level low. I cried about nothing. I didn't go to work today because it's cold and not many people came to the store. I raked leaves with the rest of the family. It was actually kind of fun, and me and the youngest worked really hard and made me proud. And then I spent the rest of the afternoon on the screen with him. Lol. My wrist, hand, arm are acting up again. I'm getting old. Getting old. You're in high school. What do you mean? What are you calling me? What are you calling me? High school senior. Me. What are you calling me, huh? We watched Black Widow. It was a good movie. I also ordered the iPad case. It should be here tomorrow. And post a YouTube video. But I haven't washed my car still. Oops. Yeah, I never wash my car. That's the thing I don't do. I wash my car as often as I go to parties. I don't go to parties. I don't wash my car. January 23rd. Rate today, 3 out of 5 stars. My mood's sore. Is that a mood? I don't think that's a mood. I don't think sore is a mood. Productivity level low. I cried when my brother threw a tantrum about taking a shower. That's a mood. Carpal tunnel acting up, so I'll keep this short. Church was good. I felt extremely introverted for some reason. I guess any and all social progress was lost over Christmas break. My legs are so sore from raking yesterday. I swear my body hates me. My iPad case came. Also, I'm a member of the Writers Guild. Out pain and good night. Out pain. As a kid, I loved washing cars. Man, I wish. I don't even know how. January 24th. Rate today, 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, in pain. Productivity level low. I cried, feeling misunderstood, and quickly stereotyped. I hate being stereotyped. Oh, who stereotyped you? I'm gonna freaking punch their face in. Carpal tunnel worse today. I'll keep it short. Wasted time. Read some Einstein. First day of lab. Know my lab partner from General Chemistry 1. Played with my brother. And Ray was pain. Stay up late with my other brother again. He still doesn't know. Also, it rained, and I cried. That's a mood. These are so short because of the carpal tunnel. Because I would make pictures with the soap and water. Oh. Yeah, I feel like cleaning is so much more exciting when you're younger. January 25th, 2022. 3 out of 5 stars. Every day is 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, gloomy because of the weather. That's fair. I'm very affected by the weather. Productivity level low. I cried while listening to music. That is mood. Carpal tunnel is still pain. Day was good. Nothing interesting to report. Started listening to Boy with Uke. I freaking love Boy with Uke. Still. Talks a lot about being cold. With this cold, gray, rainy weather, I also feel cold. It's so freaking cold outside. I feel cold too, me. It's so January right now. Both for me and you, it's so January. I'm so cold, literally. I cuddled in a blanket with Mom. What? That's amazing. When's the last time I cuddled in a blanket with Mom? Why does this year feel so much colder than it did before? Head cramp, goodbye. I'm cold too. Oh man. Like literally, it was like 30 degrees Fahrenheit all day. So bad. And my classrooms are cold too, so I've been freezing all day. I feel that. January 26th, 2022. Right today. I'm gonna have to go through this faster if we're gonna finish it. And we're still in January. Let's see. I went to April, so it's January, February, March, April. That's 4 months. We're almost done with one of the 4 months. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. Mood lazy, productivity level medium. Cried because my email isn't working. That's a mood. Carpal tunnel continues. I actually did school for once. I'm proud of you. I wish I did my school today. I haven't done any school today. Maybe that's my cue. I worked on a essay, and found an article for my presentation. First day of, like it's like a friend meet thing with like, if you haven't noticed, I was going to church at the time. And A was there. Oh no. Okay, here he is, guys. Here is chat. It's A. A? I'm just calling him A. He has a name, but I'm not going to say it because doxing. A? This guy. It's probably the cringiest thing in here, I'm just saying. A was there, and I stood near him, but I didn't talk to him. I'm allowed to have a crush on an adult and be going out with someone, right? Yeah, so I was a minor, he was not. So he wasn't that much older than me. I was barely a minor, but like, still. Looking back, oh my god, why? Okay, I shouldn't talk. My boyfriend is older than me, than A is from when I was that age. But at least I'm not a minor anymore. What's it with me and older men? What is it with me and older men? I don't get it. Why do I have this thing for older men? I don't get it. It's a real problem. Oh no. And this girl. I'll call her C. I'll tell you guys, I think I had a crush on her and I was coping and said I didn't. So, I had 2 crushes then. C was also there. I really want to be her friend. That's a strange feeling to me, and I don't know what to do with it. You're bisexual! You like her! You freaking homophobe! Oh my gosh. Anyway. She said she was looking for new friends, so maybe it's a possibility. I just feel like she'd be a great friend. She's a horrible person. Don't say that. She's a people person and actually has a good sense of fashion. Both of these are things I need a little more of. I had to pick up my sister from ballet practice on the way home. I hated it. Hey, what are oldest sisters for? Help, my hands hurt. Then the cringe begins. Between A and C and J. It's just so bad. January 27th. I rate today 3 out of 5. My mood improved. Productivity level medium. I cried. It's my brother about feeling unable to get fit / bullied because of it. Oh no! Carpal tunnel a bit better at the moment, but it was bad this morning. Classes were good. Taking notes hurt. I actually got a fair amount of work done and did a YouTube video. And yeah, I cried. Big deal. There's my day. Thanks for reading. Younger friend. It's platonic for now. You're bisexual. I know. I had a crush on her. I can't think of any other reason I would be that obsessed with somebody. Like, I know platonic crushes are a thing. I feel like I kept saying I had them because I just didn't want to admit I was bisexual. You're a bisexual, younger me. You like girls. Girls are cute. You know it's true. You just deny it. January 28th. 3 out of 5. My mood good. Productivity level medium. Accidentally slept in. I still got everything done though. But no more. Carpal tunnel's a little better, but going to work tomorrow will probably aggravate it. My brother bought this thing on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. You can craft dragons. It's fun, but it's really worth $5 whole. Yeah, back when he didn't have Java Edition. That was he hasn't now. He was always like, I found a Minecraft mod to play with you. I'm like, how do you keep finding these? Trying to think of something else to say, but that's basically it, except that no one danced with me on Stardew Valley. While Ray used mods to add enough hearts to dance with Alex. Not fair. No one danced with me in Stardew Valley. I still can't figure out how to get someone to dance with me the first time. You need like 5 hearts. I don't know how you get 5 hearts with someone that quickly. January 29th. I would say 3 out of 5. My mood tired, blah, blah, blah. I slept till lunch. Again. Stop doing that. Then worked till dinner. I reprised a lot of books. Like a lot. My hands are feeling better today. But because of that, I bet they won't tomorrow. I played with my brother, then took a shower, watched TV, and I'm writing in my diary. Yes, you are. But that's basically it. Also, Boy With You's song, Lovely, has been stuck in my head all day. Oh, that's a good one. Lovely like a fire in the sky. I don't care, your eyes are like a jar of firefly summer air. I like to hold your hand while I see you smile. Lovely that I get to hold it for a while. I love that song. January 30th. 3 out of 5. Good mood. Medium productivity. I cried when my brother insulted my hair extensions. I'm still crying. Oh no, he insulted your cringy hair extensions? Sorry. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's a crime. My hands actually don't hurt that bad. Not at all. Hate writing a pen. That's funny. I was like, they don't actually at all. I can erase it because it's in pen. Only a little when I was on with my brother, but only for a moment. Church was good. I was all shy again. Choir started, but it was just this organization thing. We didn't do singing. Also, I kind of saw A. You saw A. Oh no, I was wandering the halls waiting for Mom to come back when boom, there he is. Why does that always happen? I swear he's everywhere in the church. He wanted fajitas, but they had just packed them up. But I did talk to him. That's the thing. I can talk to him and I feel listened to, but not judged. Maybe it's because he's so confident it rubs off on me, or maybe, I don't know. I didn't know any better. I would say we were meant to be. You are cringe! As pardon my language. Heck! I'm just saying. Oh! I'm gonna crawl to a hole and never come out. Fortnite did a collab with you? Oh my gosh. That does sound cool. I never heard about this. Meant to be! Girl. You're a minor! Stop simping over a grown man! I mean, yeah, he's like 3 years older than you, but like, come on. I'm dying. This is actually really bad. Oh, jeez. I don't know. But I know better. Good. He's 48 years older than... He's 4 to 8 years older than me. It's actually like 3. And the worst part is I'm dating someone now. It's just so mixed up. Oh, jeez. There's an entire another page. Then I played 4+ hours with my brother. And he got the thing where he got the thing he really wanted. Finally, so that's cool. So I think I'm about to cry myself to sleep. Because my other brother insulted me on the hair extensions, and it hurt me so bad, I don't know why. Guess I always wanted to prove myself to him, and after the last couple months, I thought he finally understood me. I was wrong! He knows exactly how to hurt me. Well, he always has. Just so done wishing we were closer. I'm so done with this family tension. Blah. Family tension again. This extra page is always about family tension. I can't do anything without someone hating on it. The youngest wants me to stay. Yet my other brother wants me to, I don't know, change. And my sister just wants me to be like all her dancer friends. Which dance is a very insecure subject for me. It is. I just need an escape from all this stress, but I don't have one. Ray's always with their boyfriend. Even when I wrote she, but it's they. It's they now. When they're not, they're more like him. Interesting. The twins' dad died. Yeah. That's not a stress-relieving conversation. Then there's Jay. Don't get me started again. Maybe that's why I'm always in my room. I'm the only person I have right now, but I hate myself too. No, don't hate yourself. You're pretty great. Actually, you're cringe. I forgot. I don't blame you. I'd hate me too. But that's okay. Just stuff it all inside. That's such a move. That's okay. Just stuff it all inside. Oh my gosh. I'm reading 2-year-old vents. It's kind of funny. Some of them are relatable, and some of them I'm like, bro, you're good. January 31st. 3 out of 5 stars. My mood gloomy. Activity level medium. I cried for hours, but for seemingly no reason besides the weather. That's such a mood. I cried, but just because of the weather. I had a hard time waking up. It rained all day, and so did my mood. The new book I'm reading is weird. We're having complications with my the Writers Guild account. Yeah, there was a lot of complications with that. My lab partner texted me before lab to ask if I was ready. Her name is, I'm not going to say it. And I know her from last semester. Maybe we'll end up as friends. I don't know. No, you won't. At least my hands don't hurt anymore. Oh, and it's already midnight instead of 1. It's only midnight instead of 1. Congratulations. February 1st. Hello, it's Alpha. Welcome. If I told myself not to look at Medkit fan art Roblox, maybe I would be questioning if I'm bi or straight. What? Alright. February 1st. Happy first day of February. I rate 8, 3 out of 5 stars. Why am I not surprised? My mood, medium. Productivity level, medium. My mood, calm. I woke up this morning. I know you've been having a hard time with that, younger me. Good job. But for some reason, I decided to snooze just once and I woke up an hour later. To think I clapped for you. I was proud of you. You've disappointed me. How could you? Learned something about myself today. I was in the Whataburger drive-thru getting breakfast. It was taking a while and I was afraid I'd be late for class. When I make it up to the window, they tell me to pull up behind the person in front of me and wait for my food. The food came, but the lady never asked for my card. Timshel. It's a word from East of Eden. It means thou mayest. Thou mayest choose to conquer evil. We all have a choice to be good. I was given a choice today to drive away without paying to save money and time, or to call the lady back and lose money and perhaps be late for class. I knew I had a choice, but I didn't even give it a second thought. I thought in situations like this, normally afraid to speak up. But this time I wasn't afraid. I called the lady back and told her I hadn't paid. She brought back the card 5 minutes, and I finished breakfast with time to spare. Timshel. And I chose to be good. The rest of the day I was good too. I'm having trouble in chemistry. I enjoy great books. My professor really makes it like a conversation. I chose a song to sing for the recital. It's about the moon. I should go to bed now. It's 12:02. Me just writing philosophy for no reason. February 2nd. Right today, 3 out of 5. My mood, all over the place. That is definitely a mood. Productivity level high. Congratulations. I cried driving in the rain when the printer wouldn't work because I was nervous at the Wednesday Bible study thing. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to say its actual name. Since I've been slacking, I had to write the majority of my presentation today. I even had to do the handout after the meeting of the gathering or whatever. I don't know. After the event. The event was fun because it's 2/2/22. It's Tuesday! We played a game and I got a tiny succulent plant. I still have that plant. It's 2 years old now. I still have it. It's on the windowsill downstairs. I hung out with the girls and A was there. Sometimes I wish he didn't show up everywhere. Sometimes I wish he showed up more. I was extremely talkative and happy driving my sister home, but when I had to go to bed, I was all upset and crying. Hey. What? I shook on the stage at the gathering thing, but I hadn't been nervous. And then I started my period. Maybe that explains the mood swings, lol. That would do it. That would do it. Anyways, tomorrow's a big day that I'm not ready for, and it's already 12:40. February 3rd. Rate today, 3 out of 5. My mood, good. Right table of medium. My presentation went well. I didn't have my interview. With who? I didn't have my interview because his daughter tested positive for COVID. I have it next week. What interview? Wait, I'm actually confused. Younger me, shed some light. Interview? For who? Whose daughter tested positive for COVID-19? What interview? What are you talking about? It was very cold today, and it's getting colder tonight. We might have a snow day. My brother's school is canceled. I don't have class on Friday anyway. What is this interview you keep talking about? What interview? What interview? You can't just be vague with me. I'm from the future. I don't know everything. February 4th. 3 out of 5. My mood lazy. Medium productivity. Let myself have lighter load today, since this week was heck, And next week will probably be worse. I did get everything I wanted done and a YouTube video. It was cold. It was cold outside, but hot in my room all day. Also, I'm really into Elliot from Stardew Valley again. And why the heck wouldn't I be? That's fair. Got a lot of lobsters from the modded crab pot. He loves them. Too bad I can only give him 2 per week, or we'd be married already. Lol. I wish I lived in Stardew Valley. Everything is so much simpler there. Not just the romance, but the work too. I love fish out at the ocean from the dock. I love hearing the ocean noises. After a little while, Elliot comes out and watches the ocean with me. We don't even say anything, but it's the most beautiful picture ever. I wish I lived in Stardew Valley, but instead I'm stuck with the hustle and noise of the big city I live in that I'm not going to name because I'm not going to dox myself. There you go. That's what I wanted most in life. I wanted to be in Stardew Valley. February 5th. 3 out of 5. I'm tired. Medium productivity. This morning, I hung laundry and listened to music. Then I went to work. More repricing. Christ, and $12.22. I'm guessing that I repriced a lot of things for $12.22. Then I played with my brother and took a shower, and yeah, that was my whole day. Can't wait for the event at church tomorrow. Yep. February 6th. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, good. Productivity level, low. If I had to be in a game, I would be in Splatoon. As much as I love Splatoon, I think Stardew Valley is still a good one to be in. I don't know. There's a lot of good games. It'd be fun to be in. If I went in a game, I'd want it to be like chill, you know? So, the event happened at church. It was a bit disappointing. I mean, it's cool and all. But, so they had like a remodel, and they revealed it, and it's cool and all, but why did that take 9 months? Choir is good. We're actually doing solos this semester. Maybe I'll manage just one. You'll get one, don't worry. You will also do really badly because you suck on stage, no offense. I'm kidding Haley right now. I was sad when I didn't run into A. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Why do I go out of my way for a wave? And if I'm lucky at greeting, I don't know. Maybe because he's worth it? No, he's freaking lame, bro. What do you see in that guy? You don't even know him. You're being creepy. But I can't have him. He's like 6 years older than me. I'm afraid to learn his real age. He was actually 3 years older than me, guys. Don't worry. Why is it Crush from 5th grade and Elliot and A? Why couldn't I be in love with Jay, the guy I'm going out with? Why is it so complicated? Also, I played with Ray all afternoon. We met a YouTuber. No, not Ray. My brother. I don't know why I thought it was Ray. We met a YouTuber with 1,000 plus subscribers. Interview a developer of Iron Man game. We were playing, so that was cool. I can cross that off the bucket list. 1,000 subscribers is so lame. Girl, I have 4,000 subscribers. Why are you impressed with a guy with 1K? 1K is lame. No offense if anyone here has 1K. I'm just objectively cooler. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't take me seriously. Okay, February 7th. I rate today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood's sad. Productivity level medium. I cried because I don't know who I am anymore. Another identity crisis. 1K is still impressive. Yeah, 1K is one of the criteria for monetization, so I'd say it's a pretty big milestone. It's also like 1,000, you know. Big day tomorrow, so I'll keep this short. I actually got everything done that needed to be done with time to spare. Man, I wish I'd done that today. I haven't done anything. But I streamed, that's something. I spent that time to spare. I spent crying over my identity crisis and the inability to recognize myself in the mirror. Couldn't be the gender issues, could it? Yeah, no, it couldn't have been the gender issues. No. That's crazy. It's hard. Wait. It's hard because I know how to fix it, but I'm afraid both the method, actually having a deep conversation with someone who might be a therapist, and the result, finding out I'm not who I thought I was. It's rough, but it's life. Yeah, you're definitely not who you thought you were. I'm just... Maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay to not be the perfect person your parents wanted you to be. I'm just saying. Maybe that's okay. Lab was long and sleepy. But I survived. Close to dating Elliot in Stardew Valley, but Ray just showed the first sign of losing interest in playing the game. I did not keep it short, lol. Oops. Did I click something? Okay, we're good. February 8th. Right, today, 4 out of 5. Chat, we got a 4 out of 5. Productivity, medium. My mood, happy. I didn't even cry. Okay, why did I give it 4? 2022 Fern has so many identity crises. You should have seen 2023 Fern. 2023 Fern changed their gender identity like twice, their sexuality like 2 or 3 times. It was crazy. It was actually crazy. I had the most severest of identity crises last year. Like, I don't even want to be called the same name anymore. That's crazy to think about. I had a good day. My exam got moved to a week from Thursday. The review is still 2 days from now, though. I wore the pajamas to class. Oh, yeah, we had pajama day at class. It was fun, but it made me nervous at the same time. Yeah, wearing pajamas in public, it just feels, you're just like, these other people judging me? I managed to finish all my school without rushing. Then there's the audition. Ah, yes, I wanted to be in a play. Audition, 3 people showed up, including me. And I was a 10th, one was a 10th grade girl from another place. Forgot her name. The other was, I won't name him, who wanted to be in the crew, but too bad. He's an actor now. Hopefully we'll get more people. You won't. The girl said she recruited someone named, I'm not going to name her. I wonder if it's I'm not going to name her. I know from church. Also, the director's cool. She's a senior at the honors college who's majoring in creative writing. I wonder if I know her. I might know her. I actually might know her. But I can't remember. Where did my good mood come from? Normally come after a low like yesterday, especially after I'm out of the house for a while. February 9th. 3 out of 5. Lazy. Medium. I cried about family anxiety again. (2022) me was straight and was fine, but 2023 I've never told anybody, but I turned bisexual. That's so relatable. I'm literally exactly the same. Yeah, I talked about it online quite a bit, but nobody knows IRL. Oh, except maybe Ray. Ray found my online life, and it scares the crap out of me that now they know all this stuff about me. They found my secret life. It's 12:37, so I have to make it quick. She wrote a whole page. I don't think it was quick. I opened Pinterest. Big mistake. Took me 2 hours or so to clean out of it took 2 hours or so clean out of my day. I barely finished in time to get the pizza for dinner. The group thing was good. My team won the game, but I only got a single glance of A. This is ridiculous, but I refuse to get over him, or anyone else for that matter. You really do have a problem with that. I picked my sister up from ballet again. I hate doing it, especially in the dark. And afterwards, she feels the need to insult me. Does anybody appreciate me? And my efforts? Anyone at all? Stayed up late because of my brother. Why is he so convinced he's hot? That's so true, though. Oh, gosh. Why does my brother think he's so hot? He's really not. I'd be worried if you thought so, me. Still no word from Jay about Valentine's Day. I don't want to be the masculine force in a relationship. Is it though? Is it a relationship though? What do you mean the masculine force? I mean, what's masculine about being nice to people, huh? That's what I want to tell you. Besides, being masculine is fun. You just don't want to commit because you don't like him. So just oh me. Then I'm still not 100%. I want to be in. I'm gonna have to talk to that boy tomorrow. If he doesn't run from class again, that is. February 10th, 2022. I rate today 3 out of 5. My mood tired. Productivity level medium. Today started rough, but I got everything I needed to get done. The exam review was 5 questions long, but it took me an hour. It wasn't too hard, just long problems. Class went well. Could have sworn Jay was waiting outside for me, but he seemed to chicken out when he saw me with the twins. As for the twins, they said they woke up crying. I won't see them next week because of the sad book we're reading. Oh yeah, they got excused from a sad book because, they were going through some stuff. Really nice of my professor. I still refuse to believe it. Not the best coping mechanism, but it's worked so far. The interview went well. What interview? I said like too much, but I feel confident in what I said. Oh, was it for the honors program at college? That makes sense. I had to pick up dinner for me and my brother because of some baseball thing for my other brother and dad. Jay has a birthday party at main event on Saturday. Fun. Also, my brother tested positive for COVID, so that's going again. It's 12:09. I seem to be writing this at midnight normally. Normally I'm up at like 2 now. February 11th. I rate today 3 out of 5. My mood. Distractible. Maybe because you have an attention disorder. I opened YouTube this time. Oops. I was watching Disney movie reviews, so at least it was totally wholesome. I got everything that needed to get done, thankfully. My brother stayed in the guest bedroom all day. I kind of miss him. Also, the Lobsters worked on Stardew Valley. Not only did I start dating Elliot today, but we're engaged. We'll be married tomorrow. Game days. Ray is only dating Alex. I beat them this time. Also, the 10 heart cutscene was beautiful, but his reaction to my proposal was even better. Gosh, if only I lived in Stardew Valley. I got Jay's birthday party tomorrow. I don't know what to expect, but it's a main event, so it should be fun. And so here's the party. February 12th. Every day. 3 out of 5. My mood happy. Productivity low. I cried watching Spider-Man 3. Okay. Today was Jay's birthday party. The trip there and back was long and windy, but I made it. I had a good time. We played laser tag, arcade, and ate pizza. By we, I mean myself, him, and one of his friends. Yeah, it was just me and one of his friends. And him. My guy had no friends. I don't think the friend knows. Honestly, I don't know if there's anything for him to know. I've been calling Jay my boyfriend, but I'm not sure if we're there. No, you're not. If we were together, we'd be together. Don't you think? He was nice to me, still made sure I was happy, but that's about it. Otherwise, we may as well been friends. Also, I don't think anything my brother happened on. I don't think anything. Oh, sorry. I don't think anything is going to happen on Valentine's Day, mostly because he said, see you on Tuesday. Oh well. I'm honestly not that serious about this. Is it even a relationship? No, it's not. I like him and all, but I'm just not in love. Honestly, I'm bored. That's basically it. Yeah, I wasn't in love, I was just bored. 13th of February. 5 stars! Oh, geez. 5-star day. I think this is the first one. My mood, happy. Productivity level low. I cried because my brother was sad. Okay, my day was amazing. My legs were sore all day from yesterday, but who cares? First off, church was awesome. Small group we talked about stuff. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Church stuff. Blah blah blah. So much God stuff. Boring. Anyways, choir was amazing too. Before I started, I met this boy. His name is P. And low-key, he's hot. I remember this guy so clearly in my memory. My worst mistake was letting this guy just exist and then leave my life. It was a big mistake. Low-key, he's hot. I hope he keeps coming. Okay, I did have to sit next to the most annoying middle schooler in all of the choir. That doesn't compare with, I might say, finally got a solo. Yay! I'm going to sing first verse of the song next week on stage. I must be dreaming. I've literally been looking forward to doing something like this forever, and it's actually nerve-wracking and I hate it. And after that, I went to the Galentine's Day, which is Friends Valentine's Day. We talked and decorated cookies. I had so much fun. I low-key didn't want to come home, but I did. It was the Super Bowl Sunday, but I was just playing Roblox with my brother. But like, this day has been amazing. The best day I've had since I started this journal at the beginning of this year. Woohoo! Alright, Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Let's see here. My gosh, I said Jesus is my Valentine. I'm dead. Apparently my lab partner peeked at my grades last semester. Now she thinks I'm really smart. I don't know how I get these sorry. Those high grades. I figure it's just because I have more time than they do. We didn't get on Stardew Valley tonight. It's okay though, because I did have fun. Maybe we'll play it Friday? Okay, it's just feelings. Stuff it down. It's not... Come on, Ray. Younger me just wants to simp for Elliot. Let them simp. Let them simp. Day after Valentine's Day. February 15th. I rate today 3 out of 5. My mood. Good/sad. What does that mean? Good/sad. I cried when the play was cancelled. I was too tired during my classes today. I guess I'm worn out after last weekend. Lol. Instead of class, the professor gave another self-care talk, so that was nice. I went to rehearsal to find no one there. Finally, I checked my email. The play was cancelled. There weren't enough people. I was so excited for that, and now I walked through the theater. That place so familiar. It was strange. As I looked around, I could see the ghost of my younger self, playing out my memories in front of me. They say a man can't walk through the same river twice, because it's not the same river and he's not the same man. But the theater was exactly the way I left it. It was as if nothing here had changed, but me, and that's why it was strange. Nothing around me was changed much, just me. Well, that's awfully poetic. I mentioned I'm a writer. This is the journal of a writer. Since random, just the random. That was extremely poetic, actually. February 16th. I wrote today, 3 out of 5. My mood, lazy, distracted. I got very distracted again today, but I managed to get everything done. I have my first chemistry exam tomorrow. The group event was fun. A wasn't there. Who cares? Seriously, it's not like I need him. No, who I care about is C, the girl. She persuaded me to join a group. I guess I was on the fence, and her encouraging words pushed me over. I feel called to be her friend. I have zero clue what to do about it. How do you start a friendship? You have a crush on her, come on. I've always let other people start them for me. Now look where I ended up. Anyway, I bring up C because she cried during small group. She has no friends at school now. I wish I was brave enough to say, hey, we could be friends, but I just can't. And why not? This is ridiculous. What happened to no what ifs? All I have is the useless guy I'm going out with, and fake hair. Otherwise, I'm right where I started. Alone and afraid to be anything else. That's a mood and a half. On February 17th. Which is a 3 out of 5. But I had a good mood. We were mediumly productive. I accidentally stayed up late talking to Mom, so I make this quick. I didn't have much to do today. Of course, I got it all done. The exam was long. For the time I had, but I finished just in time. Basically, the rest of the day I spent doing random things. And that's basically it. Almost forgot. This guy visited my class today, which was funny because we had one of our most confusing discussions ever about, as I lay dying, a bad day to visit. We had a complicated discussion the day there was someone visiting. February 18th. 4 out of 5 stars. Okay. I moved good. Productivity low. Okay, so there was an event. There was like a church event again. I didn't have much school today, so I spent most of my time on gacha. I spent most of my time on gacha. Today was the first day of the event at church. We have live music. The speakers are virtual since we're tuning into the real event gathering thing online. Singer we have is okay. Something is off about her voice that I can't place. First speaker was amazing. Second not so much. I remember this. I remember. We were just talking so much about how horrible her message was for most of the event. Came to the third session. Wow, which was about something I won't mention because it's quite triggering. Yep, that's the relaxing message we should invite our mothers to. It was good, but still. Also, C and the other girls called my mom cute? Gosh, that word never ceases to confuse me. I remember that. Welcome back. I remember they were like, oh my gosh, your mom is so cute. And I was like, what do you mean? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. Like kittens are cute, you know, and some boys are cute, but like, what does my mom being cute mean? I don't know what that means. Aside from these complaints, I had a good time. I ate mediocre tacos, bought a cool sweatshirt, hung out with the girls. I wish I was better at having conversations. I hope they notice that I try. And C said she made a friend at school today. Cool. I just wish I was brave enough to be her friend too. Oh, come on. You totally want to date her. Don't lie. February 19th. Rate today. 5 stars. Okay. The event is still going on. Let me see. I'll have a big day tomorrow, so I'll keep this short. I fell in love with ice skating. I was unsteady at first, but it's actually a lot like riding a bike. My legs just knew what to do. I've already learned how, that's why. Don't get me wrong, I was clumsy and knocked out quite a few cones, but I didn't fall once. I felt at home. I don't feel that way very often. It's much more worth my time than scrolling on Pinterest. I want to take lessons, you know, just to learn, but Mom and Dad say that it'll be too hard. I'm too old to start being competitive, and most people won't teach me if I'm not. Plus, it's expensive. Still, I really do enjoy it. I hope we'll make it work. We won't. I might enjoy it a lot, or I might not. We'll see. Okay, February 20th. 4 out of 5 again. My mood tired but happy. Activity low. Cried basically because I'm tired. Vents. My first solo. I saw P in the hall. That rhymes. Oh, shoot. I think I just gave away his name. We don't talk about it. Before the first service, and I saw him in a small group with the 12th grade boys later. Now you're probably thinking I'm crazy, but I don't care. I'm over A. Oh, you're not over A. And I'm over J. This boy is hot. I'm not just gonna let him go. You actually are. But that's not the point. I did my solo in both services. I don't know if I spelled that wrong. You did. You spelled that very wrong. I was nervous with the mic, and the second time I got startled when all the 12th grade girls started cheering for me. Legit. But everyone said I did amazing. I mean, sure I did, but there's more in me. But that's okay. I know this is just a step. The group thing was great. Today was mostly overviewing, but I understood it will be very helpful. As you can tell, the only socializing I did was at church. That's why I write about it so much. My siblings got new bikes while I was there. Ordered one for my brother. I want to see some IRL though before I order something. Oh. And my brother straightened his hair. Oh my gosh. I cannot imagine him with straight hair. Oh, get that image out of my brain. My brother with straight hair? What the heck? Like, what the actual heck? I can't see it. He always has curly hair. He's very curly hair. February 21st. Right today, 3 out of 5. I don't have much school to do, which is nice. Lab is short today. Also today I married Elliot. Yay. I love him so much. He says the sweetest things, like, poetry is the only way I can describe my feelings for you. Dad's That is gold. That's so funny. I stayed up late with Mom, my brother again. It's 12:48. My brother knows about Jay now, at least. Great, just when I was deciding to leave him. Also, my old crush and his mom might come here for spring break. Wonder if he still has a girlfriend. You're probably thinking, what about A, or J, or P? But I've liked this guy for a very long time. I'm collecting them as if they actually know me. They barely know I exist. Except the one I went out with a few times. He actually did like me. I'd 100% rather have him than anybody else. But he's a girlfriend? Who is she? What kind of girl is she? Is she pretty? I am. Is she smart? I am. Is she sweet? I am. Or is she confident? I'm not. Anyway, I should really sleep. It's like, yeah, I'm great. Confident? Oh no. February 22nd, 2022. So it's 2/22/22. That's fun. Event Tuesday. Rate today 3 to 5. My mood good. Productivity level low. Since it's 2/22/22 is on a Tuesday, it's Tuesday. Still not much school to do. Excuse me. I tried to sleep in, but I actually accidentally woke up at 7:15 and couldn't go back to sleep. Why couldn't this happen when I actually wanted to wake up? I saw the twins today. They got to visit their brother last weekend. They were happy. Sounds like they're still looking for a job. Since their dad had been laid off because of COVID and they were low money before he passed. I guess that is a form of leaving, but I don't want to make it sound like he did it on purpose. I asked Mom if they could work at the store with me. Hope they can. We went to Denny's to eat. It was fun. I haven't done tic-tac-toe on a kids menu with a crayon in so long. I used to do it all the time. I really haven't. That was my childhood. We also made like dolls with straw wrappers. I'm telling you. February 23rd. 3 out of 5. I moved good. Still not much school to get. I got accepted into the program at my college that I was going to go to. Yay. Now for the Wednesday group Bible study thing. I have fans. Even more people are telling me I did amazing last Sunday with my singing on stage, but I didn't think I did that good. I did well, but not amazing. Also, I'm not over A. I told you weren't over him. I told you weren't over him. You told me I killed it last Sunday. He touched me on the elbow. I forgot how funny his humor is. I forgot his voice. I forgot how it feels when he looks into my eyes. I can't read this, is too cringe. I feel like a deer in a deer caught in headlights when he looks at me. His caring, confident, funny, unique character is written in those shining dark eyes. They are like a whole world, a world I know I can never reach. Or maybe I just might be possible. Stop being delusional! Maybe I just need to find the courage to ask him his age. Until then, I'll spend my Wednesday nights standing in the freezing parking lot because I refuse to leave him. I wish I could be in a room with him every flipping moment of every flipping day, but instead I had to pick up my sister from ballet. Tell me this isn't love. I dare you. I do love him, but I fear that I can't because of my flipping age. I'm sad you read that. I'm sad I read that too. Ugh. I'm gonna go put on some chapstick. My lips are dry. Oh, jeez. I'm sad I read that too, chat. I said I was cringe. I said I was cringe. And I freaking meant it. Jeez. I'm sorry I read that too past me. At least you're self-conscious, I guess. At least you're, no, not self-conscious. Self-aware is the word I'm looking for. At least you're self-aware of how cringe you are. Oh, jeez. Okay, you're not in love? Look, take this from someone who's in love now. Past me, you're not. You're not. Okay? You're not in love. You don't even know what that you don't even know what that word means. So don't talk to me. Do not talk to me. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. I refuse to hear it. You delusional little high school girl. Anyway, February 24th. I rate today 3 out of 5. My mood, low-key, dreamy, and happy. It's still so cold. This morning I couldn't stop thinking about A. Oh no, I'm still on about him? In a sad, gloomy sort of way. It got better later in the day, though. I got to see the twins again today. They're still sad. I hate to see them like that, and that's why I find myself avoiding them. I'm a horrible friend. That's horrible. That's horrible. You'd avoid your friends in their time of need because you're empathetic and you don't like being empathetic. But I did something good today. I let one of the twins borrow a book she's going to present on because they couldn't find the right one. Also, I went to a boba place with people from class. I never had boba. It seems complicated, but I did like the way it tasted. It was a bit strange, but I felt like that's one of the things that will grow on me. Even though I didn't really know anyone, I had fun. We hung out and played a game. I haven't had boba since. Also, have a date with Jay on Sunday. Going to see Uncharted. I feel like I have too many boys. I feel like you're delusional. For every boy but one, you're being completely delusional. You're making yourself a harem in your brain when really in reality nobody wants you except one person who really you should let down because you keep going out with him even though you don't like him. Jeez. Sorry, this stream is just me roasting myself. I feel like I have too many boys. There's Elliot, my fictional hubby. Yeah, because your fictional husband counts. There's my crush from a long time ago. There's P, a guy I just met. There's A, my unreachable more than he is your crush, girl. Do not say more than crush. It's a crush. It's a really cringy one too. And of course, Jay, the boy I go out with like once a month, who I like but I'm confused about. Maybe I should drop P. No! P is the best one! P is objectively the best one. He's more attractive than literally all of them. He's actually your age. And he's not fictional. Like, he's the best one! And what do you mean drop him? How do you drop him if you don't have him? What? That doesn't even make sense! I honestly don't know what to do at this point. I'm just gonna go with it and see what happens. And this is why you always end up in the worst situations, because you just sit there and you let the situations come to you. You're not supposed to do that. Jeez. February 25th. I rate today 3 out of 5. My mood, tired, sad. I cried because my eyes were dry. That's a mood. It's still wet and cold. I was alone all day, with not that much school to do. I didn't feel like doing anything, but stare at the wall. Excuse me. Missing A. Why do I feel like this? I had been getting better. I blame the weather. February 26th, 3 out of 5. I'm sleepy. Medium productivity. Still cold and rainy. I hung laundry and then went to work. I walked around a lot. That's boring stuff. They had stuffed popcorn and it was yummy. They still have stuffed popcorn all the time. And it's probably my favorite thing about my job. The popcorn. Dad has shingles. Oh no! That's unfortunate. Apparently, it's common for people that have had chicken pox to get shingles after COVID. Fascinating. That is actually really interesting. Huh. It could be because their immune system's lowered. Because the way like chicken pox and shingles work. Sorry, I'm a biology major. I know this stuff. Is the pathogen, like, I think it goes in like your lower back or somewhere. It goes somewhere, and it just kind of takes a nap, and then when you get older, it'll come back and it'll give you shingles. So that's fun, and it could have been because his immune system was lower because of COVID. But I wonder if, like, it said COVID specifically. So I wonder if it interacted with those same cells in some way. It's really interesting. Sorry, I'm a nerd. Then I played Roblox with my brother, took a shower, and stayed up too late. Good night. Yes, I did think about A today. Sad face. Can I eat your channel? I bet it tastes like blueberries. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. February 27th. 3 out of 5. Oh, my mood is all over the place. Cried. I downloaded a virus. Family stuff. Vent. 3rd date with Jay. Don't eat me, please. And blueberries? How did you come up with blueberries? That's interesting. This morning I found out that my church group thing will meet on Zoom Sundays at 5 p.m. Great. That is literally when I scheduled the date for. I felt really bad. I know they literally didn't tell me till this morning. I know I need to get my priorities straight. I saw P at church, but he didn't come to choir. Who cares? At choir, our food didn't get there till 12. And instead of rehearsal, we had a fun day. We played a version of Telephone with the Notes app on the phones. And played another game called Big Turnip. That was kind of like the games you'd play at drama rehearsal. It was fun. Then I had to go click on a virus on my computer. I knew what it was, but I did it anyway. Why do I do that? I was super angry, but I don't think it ended up doing any harm. And then there's the movie. Oh, Uncharted, right. Really enjoyed the movie. It had Tom Holland in it. So of course it was good. What's your favorite movie? I'm just gonna say the Lego movie, because why not? It had Tom Holland in it, of course it's good. You Tom Holland simp, you. But it would have been good regardless, I think. After the movie, we went to the food court to get dinner. It was only 7, but everything was closing. Me and this guy I was dating, that is, we managed to get some pepperoni and jalapeno pizza. It was hot. Now, that they were planning to throw out. A police lady threw us out of the food court, so we ate on the bench. Sorry. Still, I really did enjoy myself. And here's the thing. We were walking back, and I stopped short, and he knew without me having to tell him that I had forgot my purse. He even ran back for it with the pizza box in his hand. I don't know if I want to be girlfriend, boyfriend, or just friends. You're here, someone that cares about me. Oh wow, a decent human being, and you're so surprised. That's kind of sad. That means something. And the date wasn't ruined. I thought it was better for it. We found my purse, by the way. And of course, I stayed up till 1 giving information about it. And now it's 1:17. Shoot, I have to live tomorrow. Like, it was so good. Yes. How do you move the mouth when you talk? I use an app called VideoTube Mini. It's a PNG tuber app. You have a bunny? Bunnies are cute. February 28th, 2022. 3 out of 5 stars. It was good. Still not much school to do. We started the longest lab of the semester though. Also, the centrifuge broke our test tube. I remember that. Luckily, we were able to save the precipitant, and yeah, that was basically my day. Oh, and Elliot thinks I smell good when I come home from work. From a long day of work. All hot and sweaty. Why do I find that so romantic? That's one of his lines I like. We love a good dateable NPC around here. Alright. Wait, 3 is March, right? January, February, March. Okay, March 1st. Alright, today 3 out of 5. My mood, happy, tired. I cried because my brothers were fighting. It's nice and sunny today, and it's getting warmer too. I wasn't thinking about boys today. Good. We talked in great books about the wars. About the war? Some. Wait, what war? What war? What war started in 2022? Was that the one with Ukraine? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, here it is. I think I forgot to say it before, but Russia declared war on Ukraine a little while ago. So now there's war. No, not war! I'm not really looking on the news, but I hear it's horrible. They say that Russia's being the Russians are being put to death for standing up for Ukraine. Oh, dang. Otherwise, I had a good day. A bit crampy from my period, but good. And look, it's only 12:08. And yes, I'm going to ask A's age tomorrow, and for real this time. I do actually succeed at some point. He was jumping and jumping his cage when I opened it. Aww. I was in your last live when you were looking at Gotcha Life 2. That was definitely not my last live, but it's nice to meet you. Again. Alright. March 2nd. Alright, today 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, bored, tired. I cried. Driving in the dark, lost. Beautiful weather outside. Still not much school to do. I didn't ask A his age. I chickened out. Next Wednesday will be my last chance to talk to him till after spring break. Turns out he'll be going to a mission trip in Nepal or something during spring break. A and some of the other leaders, we're gonna go get pizza. I legit would have gone from ballet. What's the timestamp on this? Hold on. I'm gonna have to fix that little slip of the tongue. Don't tell anybody I said that. Don't tell anyone I said that. Anyway, I had to pick up my sister from LA. I knew that was going to happen. I didn't even write her full name. I only wrote part of it, but hey. So I get in my car. My GPS on my phone doesn't work. My phone won't even connect to my car. But I was already leaving late, so I had to go. But there I was. Sure, I was lost on the road at night in silence. I feared letting people down more than anything else. And I felt that fear along with many others very strongly. I was panicked, screaming and crying in my car. I could have been getting pizza with A. Maybe I could have been rebellious and went with A to get pizza again. But I did not. All things considered, I still need to ask him his age, so I can make a decision on J and other problems or good things that occur. It's not a commitment or anything, just useful information. And of course it's Wednesday, so I stayed up late on accident. It's 12:57. Friend can drive? Of course I can drive. I've been driving for almost 4. No, I've been driving for 4 years. February 3rd. Nope, March 3rd. Every day, 3 out of 5. My mood's sad. Activity low. I cried. No one to take me to prom. That's sad. Classes were okay. So, one of the girls in my class's mom does this homeschool prom thing every year. She did one last year, but I couldn't go because of my SAT. Not the SAT. And I was heartbroken. Cried about it for a week without letting anybody know. But I don't have the SAT this year. I can go. I waited for Jay to ask, but he said in the group chat that he couldn't make it. I was disappointed, but okay. Maybe this was good. Jay was the person I truly wanted to go with anyway. I've had this fantasy about dancing with him ever since people, not me, had homecoming last fall. I could ask him. He might even say yes, but I read the rules. No college students allowed, only high school, so high schoolers, period. Yeah, that's probably for a reason. And that's when I broke. He couldn't come even if he wanted to. Cried forever. I haven't really felt like doing anything. Girl, stop being delusional. Since then, maybe prom's overrated. Maybe it's not a big deal. But it's to me. I wanted one thing, just one simple thing, and that was to go to that prom with somebody. But now I can't even do this one thing. I'm in the same place I was last year, alone. I don't even know how to be anything else. That's a mood. Don't worry, I'm not alone no more. I'm lost cause, I guess. I just want this one thing, and it's the one thing I can't have. But why? Maybe it's not as big a deal as you're making it. March 4th. Rate today 3 out of 5. Mood good. Productivity level lowish. A little more to do today because I had to start studying for the review next week. I spent the morning checking out what might just be my aesthetic. Romantic academia. Yeah, my romantic academia era. I spent the morning looking at an aesthetic on Pinterest. Because academics, romance, nature, self-discovery, and poetry are a yes. Also, the clothes are cute. Because they're like light academia, but more colors than just brown. I vibe with it. Too bad it isn't very popular, so I couldn't find wallpaper or anything. Also, I got inspired to revive my bucket list comedy series. It's a gotcha series. For my YouTube channel. Yeah, I did not end up doing that. That's still on the shelf somewhere as an idea I could do in the future. Maybe after Fantastic Friends, I'll do the bucket list. I was watching too much YouTube. I know, I wish the majority of the gotcha community wasn't so dang awful. I found a good YouTuber who talks about a lot of these problems. That's cool. I'm not sad about the prom today. I hardly even thought about it. Gotcha community's not that bad. Fern, you have any pets? Yeah, I do. I have 4 of them. I would show them, but that would take me forever. If you look, there's a really old pet reveal on my channel. If you want to look at it. It's like really old, like 2 years old, but I mean the pets haven't died or I haven't got any more, so it's exactly the same. It's just going to be a pretty crappy video. I have so many ideas for videos and so little motivation. That's so true. If I had the motivation, Fantastic Friends would already be like a season in. All my other stuff I'm cooking would have been done already. Like, it's crazy. March 5th. Rate today 3 out of 5. Woke up at 9:30 this morning to work on the script for the Gotcha series. I finished writing the plot. And I worked all afternoon. My sister was there and helped me by peeling all the stickers off. All I had to do was write new ones. After I played with my brother, me, mom, and dad, my other brother watched Say Anything. Good movie. March 6th. My mood was spacey. I woke up today with my ear clogged. Oh, I remember this day. I'm gonna check Fern's oldest videos. So many Roblox edits? Yeah. There were a lot of videos I privated because they were just bad. And they're about something that's not relevant anymore, so they're just kind of clogging up my channel. And so I woke up with my ear clogged. It sounded like I was underwater. We tried Summer's eardrops, but they didn't work. This has happened to me a couple times recently. I'll wake up, like I remember during the summer, I went to the zoo with Ray for their birthday, and my ear was clogged up the whole day. It was really annoying. And it takes me and my mom forever to actually get the earwax out of my ear. It's crazy. I went to church alone again today because Dad still feels bad. Yeah, I was going to church without my family because my family was sick. Bible study was good. Yeah, okay. More of that church stuff. P was at Elevate. Sorry, that's the choir's name. Shoot, I keep getting tired and accidentally saying the names. Of things. But P was actually at the choir. We ate lunch together again and sat on the same bench. His voice, which is hot because it sounds kind of like a whisper but not, was really annoying to me today because I was partially deaf. Still, I was happy to talk to him. I sort of decided that I should ask him to the prom. It seems I've made a full circle back to where I was before. I mean, going with him makes sense, but I really should seek the wisdom of God. Boring. But I can see myself dancing with P. I can't see myself dancing with J. He's sweet, but I don't think he knows anything. What does that mean? I can't see A dancing with me. He deserves someone his age. Shouldn't be going to prom still. But P, he might just like me, and and I just might like him, but I'm just dreaming. But this could be the start of something. If not, I'll be disappointed, but I'll move on. I just have to ask him. We went to a food truck for dinner. It was so good. Me and my friends met late because one of them had work. It was just me. It's hard to read my handwriting. It was just me, her, and C. But it was good. I felt like I really opened up about my feelings. About feeling unable to open up. Okay, so I opened up about feeling unable to open up about my feelings, which was nice. Okay, that's a start. I don't know why you're opening up your feelings to that loser, fake friend. You can't tell I hate C. I hate her. Feels so much better when you talk about things. Maybe I should talk to Mom about prom. Also, before we watch TV, we unclogged my ear. It feels swollen though, so that's no good. But look, I stayed up till 1:41. I'm so angry at myself. I stay up so too every night. What are you talking about? My old videos to new videos progressively got better quality. Yeah, that's normally how that works. Mine definitely have. I'm gonna sleep with the grandpa schedule. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Good night. March 7th. Man, it's getting late. But I want to finish it in 1, 3 to 5. I'm gonna try to speed through this because I feel like I'm taking forever. Uh, So yeah, March 7th. Is there anything interesting here? I have more to do with those 2 exams right after spring break. Why am I always free 3 to 2 weeks before spring break, but busy before and during the actual break? That's a mood. Lab was hard, but I survived at least. I won't have to go back next week. My mood. Good. Dreamy-ish. Let's see here. Is there anything interesting? Or should I just skip over this? I wasted the entire afternoon on Pinterest. But this time it was on romantic academia aesthetic and mostly the academic part. Now I feel like taking my copy of lyrical ballads into Bright Meadows somewhere. I also feel like libraries and Shakespeare and typewriters. Oh, and I feel like dancing in a party like the ones in Pride and Prejudice. And yet I still can't spell any of that. That's hilarious. Also, me and my brother played Among Us, and that was fun. Yeah, I stayed up to write, and now it's 12:45. Maybe becoming part of the academia aesthetic will help me care about myself more. Ah yes, an aesthetic will help you care about yourself more. That's an interesting concept, cringe little me. March 9th was a 3.5. It was a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Okay. I cried listening to a sweet love song. Okay. I cried for no reason listening to a sweet song, the name of which I forgot. Oh, come on, now I can't know what the song is. What was the song? I want to know. What song did I cry about? Oh no, is this it? Now, let me note that all day I was preparing myself to ask A how old he is. Because my plan was to ask him how old he was before I asked him out. I said that this was a day that would change my life. Not because it would seal my fate with him, but because it would mean that for once I really said no what ifs. The event was great, but I'm skipping to the parking lot. It was just me, a person I won't name, and him. She prayed for his mission trip, and there was lots of praying for mission trips. My heart was racing. I was so close to him and that tight circle, so close to his voice. I feel bad that this is what I was thinking about while they were praying. After the prayer, he looks at me, his eyes, and explains the prayer is important. I felt stupid. I couldn't do anything but stare at him. So he and the other person were getting into their cars, but I remembered that today would go down in history. So I asked him at the moment. I found the best way to do it is to address them, because that's not as scary, and then you can't back down. That's a good strategy I still use. So, if you're about to, ask somebody out or whatever, here's a strategy I learned. This is actually a good thing I learned out of this guy. You just address them by name, or you tell them you want to talk about something or ask them something, because that's not as hard to say as the actual asking. Okay? That's not as hard to say. And then after you say that, then you're stuck in a situation where you have to ask because you've already drawn the attention to yourself. It works for me, at least. I've asked out 2 people despite being extremely socially anxious. This method works. Did the people say yes? No. But That's not what matters. Getting yourself to do it is honestly the hard part. Turns out, his birthday is in 2 weeks, making him 3 years and 4 months older than me. Not that bad. It's the age I was hoping. It's the age I was hoping. That means he's probably junior in college. I should probably talk to Mom about it, assuming he could ever like me. But hey, today went down in history. I'm not going to bed tonight with what if. Except what if I didn't stay up until 12:45, lol. Yeah, I had this whole plan, I remember. Because I was like, did you know his age? And I asked my mom if it was okay if I dated someone older. Which is funny. So, anyway, sorry. I get distracted. March 10th. I cried over a sad gotcha meme. I cried over a sad gotcha meme. That's a mood and a half. Still thinking about A. I'm not sad this time. I'm happy. Yeah, I have this great feeling I can't explain when I think about him. Maybe it's because I love him. You don't, you idiot. Maybe because I did cross out that what if. But I'm sure it was his eyes. I know it's crazy, but half of a chance is better than no chance at all. School was dull. I still can't get myself motivated to do anything. I have senioritis. I don't know how to spell that, I guess. I played Among Us with my brother. We might make a YouTube channel for the two of us. You did not end up doing that. My brother did the whole, yeah, that's because you've never been in love thing to me again today. Wish I could tell him just to prove him wrong, but then you know. But I will tell Mom, eventually. You're not in love, you idiot. You're not. Alright. So, March 11th. My mood, happy, head in the clouds. Productivity level, high-ish. That's good. Today I decided not to get on cat game, Roblox, YouTube, Pinterest, or anything else. Even as a break until... or anything else as a break until after I did school. It was awesome. I did school. It was... I still got distracted, but the distractions were healthier and not as long. Walking, playing the ukulele. I finished at 4:30 and had time to make a YouTube video. Normally on Fridays I don't do much until 4:30. Lol. And still thinking about A and still have this daydreaming feeling. Too bad I won't see him again until after spring break. March 12th I cried because my mom suggested I not go tomorrow. Not go where? I went to work by myself today because Mom had to pick up my brother from baseball. Still thinking about A. I miss him so much already, and I won't get to see him this week because of spring break. Yeah, that was basically my whole day. Time change tonight. I will lose an hour of sleep. Ah yes, time change. Rate today 3 out of 5. My mood, energetic. Let's see. Well, is there anything interesting here? I'm just gonna read the interesting stuff now. Side. Does it make it wrong that I feel this way about A? I'm tired of feeling like what I want is wrong. I still pretend I don't like boys or romance, but I'm a senior in high school, obsessed with both. I started liking boys when I was 15, right before COVID hit. It was horrible because here I was wanting boys but being unable to reach them. I guess I've never gotten over feeling like it's wrong to want these things, because no one ever told me. Maybe because I don't talk about it, and so it's become this secret obsession that fills my mind. Wait until you become bisexual, it's even worse. You embarrassed for liking boys? Well, at least then you were straight. After church, I got a new bike, and me and my brother played with our sister, both outside with bubbles and on Roblox. And then we watched the movie Turning Red. It's about puberty, and a 13-year-old girl, really. And maybe that's why I'm thinking about things. About things. I do have a giant red panda of emotions inside me, but I'm ashamed of it, and I have never once in all this time let it out. Maybe I should. There you go. That movie. I don't get it anymore, but so many people used to say I look like Mei. Like my OC, not in real life. I don't look like anything like her in real life. And I was just like, bro, I predate that movie. March 14th. I cried. Spring break horrible so far. Oh no. Woke up today, rode my new bike. It was nice, but I couldn't shift gears, so we're gonna have to take it back. Get adjusted. Had to go to the dentist. Oh no. I have to go to the orthodontist because my metal retainer is loose. Oh no. I have so much school today and I got distracted. I was crying, so I was stressed. And my brother expected me to play with him. So I made like 20 minutes. This isn't really a break for me. Everyone always has fun without me. I hate this break. I just want A to come back. But you know, I have to put my fake face on and pretend that I'm fine. No, you don't! But my mom thinks that she doesn't make us do that. She's mostly right. But ever since I was a kid, she's thought that I was an independent, loving person. I'm not that loving. I don't care about people as much as what people think of me. That's a mood. Just hate being alone, and I hate having to go do stuff like go to the dentist by myself. When I'm alone, I'm a wreck. I prefer being alone nowadays. Oh man, the angst here. Nobody knows the real me, not even me. And I don't know how to find me if I keep choosing to keep up this fake image. It's 12:46. You just gotta stop pretending to be someone you're not. Me in real life could use that too. March 15th. Boring spring break anxiety. Slept late today. Distracted by Encanto fandom. And one more thing. I told Mom about A. And she was very understanding, which I expected. Because my dad's a lot older than her, so maybe that's where I got it from. It was from my mom. My mom also likes older men. She married one that's 8 years older than her. That's crazy. She didn't seem to... I was doubting the morality of it, but she didn't seem to think it was a problem. Yeah, it's interesting. I was a minor, but I was like, you know, not that much of one. Now I just have to do the actual asking him out part. But what if he says no? What if he says yes? Yeah, I'm so embarrassed that I'm not gonna spoil it. See, anything interesting here? I went to a financial aid appointment. I cried over quadratic equations. That's funny. I got up this morning, read, and then went to the mall to go ice skating. I thought it opened at 11, but it didn't open till 12. I killed an hour at the mall by myself. Honestly, I liked it. Being at the mall by yourself is fun. I love it. Then I ice skated till 1:45. I had a good time. I did fall twice, but because I was figuring out how to go faster. It's hard with so many people on the rink with me. I wish I could skate like the figure skaters there. I don't need to jump on or spin. I just want to skate like them. Looks like they're flying. Then I got home and finished all my school at the last minute, except I didn't have time to read the Bible. Not the Bible reading. Let's see, what about this one? Okay, so this was March 18th. This was a 4-star day. I was happy. So I went to the orthodontist this morning to get my retainer fixed. Did some school after. Then me and Ray and her mom went to the carnival. We didn't ride very much things because we're both indecisive and I don't really like rides. They scare me. But I had fun. Ray's mom got knocked over when the guy at the water gun game was throwing toys to the crowd. Was that 2 years ago now? That's crazy. She was hurt but okay. Then we played the game and Ray ran a large husky. And then we went and ate pizza before I came home. We're all very exciting and eventful day. Yet I still miss A. Just shut up about A. The 19th looks boring. I still miss him. Would you stop? I swear, I talk about missing this guy that barely knew me. Hello, Aubrey, welcome. I keep talking about missing this guy that I did not know at all. More than I talk about missing my current boyfriend now. What's that about? I was so obsessive. It's weird. I felt like I used to be really obsessive, and now I'm like more of a tsundere for some reason. I used to be like, oh my gosh, this person I don't know at all. Yes, I'm so in love with them and obsessed with them, and I'd do anything for them. And now I'm like, I don't like him or anything, you know. I don't know how that flipped, but it's so much less cringe. Oh my gosh. Anything interesting? Nope. So we turn the page to the 21st. I cried because I'm tired. That's a mood. Let's see here. I bought shoes. I still have these platform shoes. I hate high heels. They hurt my feet. But I'm also really insecure about my height, so I bought platform shoes. I've gotten so many compliments from those shoes, though. I don't regret it. Oh my gosh. It's 12:50, so technically it's Tuesday, so technically it's one day till I see A. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Hey, how are you doing? I'm cringing so hard at my past self. I assure everyone here that I'm actually in a relationship with my current boyfriend and not just completely delusional. Oh my gosh. I love your OC. Thank you. March 22nd. Anything interesting happened this day? Being in class with Jay is uncomfortable. If A says yes tomorrow, I'm going to break up with Jay, if we're even together. It's a strange feeling. I don't know what to read next, so I just chilled on YouTube till voice lessons. Dinner, played with my brother. Then I took a shower on a weekday. It's like that's an achievement. Alright. Tomorrow's a big day for me. Okay. Here it comes. The day that I ask my crush out. This is gonna be a bad one. This is gonna be a bad one, chat. You ready? March 23rd, 2022. I rate this day 2 out of 5 stars. My mood, nervous to depressed. Productivity level, medium. I cried. Spoiler alert. When he said no. Events. First time I ever asked someone out. It's a significant event. Alright. I had to take my sister to the orthodontist. Alright. And carpal tunnel is acting up again. Oh no. So today we had a house party. Went to someone's house and hung out. It was fun. Reminded me of the old times before COVID. So my friends left right before A came to his car. But then the fact his younger brother was with him, it was perfect. Yeah, I asked him out in front of his brother. I waited until the brother was in the car with the doors closed. Then I told A I wanted to ask him something. Then I said, "Do you want to go out with me?" He seemed confused about what I meant, so I told him I meant it as a date. But I know what he said. He said, "I don't think it would be appropriate because he helped out as a leader in the church." That's what he said. It was all I could do to get into my car before I started crying my eyes out. I knew it was a lost cause. I knew it from the very beginning, but I didn't once believe it. I've never ever asked anyone out before, and now I have. Let me just say, rejection hurts. I feel hopeless. I really had convinced myself he would say yes. 'Cause you're delusional! I was so happy 2 weeks ago when I asked him his age. I've been happy all week after that. But he can never make me feel like that again. I can't see him the same way anymore, knowing for sure I can't ever be with him. And how could he ever look at me the same way? I hate that I did this, but I am glad to. I'm no longer living a lie. I stopped being delusional. Please don't drive away from me. I've never met anybody else like him, and I never will again. Oh, and the girls loved my shoes. Just the offhanded... Yeah, and the girls liked my shoes. At least you had confidence? Yeah, at least I did. I asked someone else out too. Bro, he's in my class. It's so weird. It's so weird seeing people I had a crush on now that I have a boyfriend, and I'm like, you're still exactly the same attractive. It's weird. I thought I'd like you less, but I do, but like, you're still the same attractive. I never thought about that. I never thought about when I'm in a relationship, other people are still attractive. I mean, obviously my boyfriend's my favorite, but still. I can't help being a little simp. I think that's chill. So I would never cheat. That's absolutely terrible. Anyway. Alright, let's see here. The 24th, I was depressed. 2-star day. I cried literally all day. I cried on the way to school, took my exam, I got a 93. For my class, Jay gave me chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A. I guess that's his idea of a gift? Clearly, I did not like the chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A. I'm not a big fan of Chick-fil-A. Later, he texted me to tell me that he had been thinking about me, and that's why he got me the chicken. He also said he was sorry that he didn't talk to me much. It's flattering to know that he likes me, but strange because I just don't like him as much. I wish I liked him instead of A, but I don't. I hate this. Yeah, basically I cried all day. I was trying not to. My eyes are burning. I haven't been this low in a long time. But you want to know what happened? God again. Really? sure. And then I stayed up till 2 a.m. and with my brother talking about zodiac signs. Babies? What? No, that's a list. Talking about zodiac signs, babies, depression, and sugar highs. Why are you crying? Because I was rejected by my crush. I stayed up 2 a.m. with my brother talking about zodiac signs, babies, and depression and sugar highs. That's an interesting conversation. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Is this... Let's see here. Oh no! Shoot, I have to read this because it's embarrassing and I'm here to embarrass myself, aren't I? Okay. I did do all the things that need to be done. This is March 25th. It's a 3-star day, and I was in a good mood, apparently. But I got distracted. I spent probably 3 hours writing about this academic girl who finds an attractive academic man in a secret room of her college library. Let's just say kissing happens, and more kissing. But that's it, I swear. Mom and I had forgotten to sign me up for an event. Okay. But they let me sign up anyway. And then Ray played Undertale. And some of her, so sorry, Ray. Their friends were making funny voices at the dialogue. I really didn't think of A that much today. Going back to the part Wednesday will be hard though. Yes. The story, the story is my life 2 years ago. Story is an interesting way to put it. And March 26th was a 4-star day. I went to a church event. We spent some time with the kids to serve. We basically just picked up trash in an apartment. I'm paraphrasing. I realized that tomorrow is the last Sunday to see P before the prom tickets get more expensive. But I've decided to give myself time to get over A and decide what to do with J. Basically, I decided not to decide. That's so me. I decided not to decide, even though it lost me the discounted tickets to prom. Cried because Dad yelled at me. Oh no. Poor thing. Let's see here. Anything interesting happen? Dad and my brother got in a fight, and I butted in and got yelled at. Cried so much my eyes are gummy. Looks like it says yummy. Oh, and I just started my period. There's always the crying and then the period. That's how it works. I rate today 3 stars. Let's see, is there anything interesting here? Nope. Let's see here. Anything interesting here? Turned in my first draft for my essay. Tomorrow is A's birthday party. This should be interesting. I feel like staying up late all night just out of spite. Spite against what? I have no idea. Recently I felt like rebelling, but I don't have anything worth rebelling against. That's my mood 24/7. I'm like, I wanna be bad. I wanna be a rebel. I wanna stay up all night just out of spite. Like, Why? Towards what? Like, what? What are you rebelling against, huh? I cried almost gotcha and A. What do you mean almost gotcha? You almost cried about gotcha? Let's see here. Also, C met this really awesome guy, we hope, which makes me both happy and jealous. Maybe because you're bisexual. Or are you jealous because you want a guy? I don't know. You did have a crush on her. Tell me whatever you want. Oh well, she deserves it. Now A. For his birthday, our friends, other people went to a place called... I forgot. That's a mood. So, it was like a cupcake place, I think. Apparently A goes there every year. Mostly on his birthday. He loved that cake so much. It was adorable. He made happy noises and closed his eyes. Made me happy. So the whole party was fun. We went to a cake place and got cake and talked. The cake was so good. Anyway, I was worried that the very small friendship I had with him would have been ruined by last week. I know that if I was in his place, I would be very uncomfortable around me and avoid me, even if I didn't mean to. But he acts exactly the same. It's like he forgot. I'm glad because I was afraid he would stop looking into my eyes the way he does. At the same time, I'm sad. It didn't affect him at all. I should have known that he doesn't like me. I was watching him the whole time, but he didn't seem to notice. How can anyone be that chill? I know this is stupid, but I refuse to move on. I'm sure I love him. No, you don't! Delusional! You gotta go? Alright, bye! I don't care if he likes me or not, I still love him. Sometimes it hurts, but it's worth it. No, it's not. Okay. Right, the end of March 31st. Let's see, anything interesting today? I worked a bit on my paper. I got a headache. I continued my drawing. You drew? You drew? You drew? I draw? Me, my brother, and my sister played a game on Roblox where you can adopt babies, and they're so cute. I want one IRL. I'm not going to try, don't worry. No, not the baby fever. And then I stayed up with Mom, and it's like 1:35 a.m. I don't care about anything anymore. The baby fever is a mood. Honestly, after seeing my cousins with their kids on Christmas break, I suddenly want to be a parent much less. Oh my gosh. I was like, I cannot imagine. Finally the baby fever went away. It's left me. I'm good. I'm good not having a child. It's probably a good thing. It's so funny. It was either me or my brother would be like, man, I want a kid. And then the other one would be like, yeah, me too. And my parents would look at us like, guys? Guys, don't do that. Yeah. So this was April 1st. Today was amazing! April Fools! It wasn't that great. Wasted the whole day and barely got anything done. We did get to play with Ray and did a lot. And a lot of their friends tonight, so that was fun. But now it's 1:25 a.m. What happened to me? I used to be like a human. I feel like a machine. That's interesting. April 2nd was a 2-star day. I slept till 11, then had to drive to work because Mom and my sister were already there. store is pretty dead. My boss wasn't there. There was nothing to do. Yeah. They had more chicks, though. Chicks are adorable. I mean, baby chickens, by the way. My life is so flipping boring. I hate it. I hate it so flippin' much. Back when I used flipping. That's... You see, I'm telling you, I was just bored. I was just making up stuff because I was bored. Just sad. I feel like I'm not... I don't know. I am bored, but like... I'd rather be alone. I rate today 2 stars. Mood depressed. Productivity low. I cried. Twins dad. Because I hate my life. Yeah. More venting stuff. Not much happened. I do need to go to bed soon. It's midnight. See here. And oh no. This morning was rough. Someone backed into me at the drive-thru. I don't think it left a mark, but I have a picture of their license plate just in case. And if that wasn't bad enough, I left without the food. I didn't notice until I was at school, so I had to go back. I had to go back for it. I was so shocked that this person backed into me that I left the drive-thru without my food. After I'd paid for it and got the water. Turned in my first draft for my essay. Twins were out sick. I thought I looked a mess with the humidity making my hair frizzy, but Jay complimented me on my clothes for once. Seemed to think I was dressed up but I wasn't. I was just wearing a skirt. That's funny. I was and my new card finally came. Oh, that's right. I'd had problems with my debit card, so I had to get a new one. I decided I am going to prom. I don't know if I'm going to invite anyone though. Allergies make my vision worse. Maybe they're also making me sleepy. This is my friend's birthday. Really, everyone's having birthdays but me. At least today is my 3/4 birthday. Just 3 more months. Oh no, cute A moment. A friend got a succulent for her birthday. At one point, people were talking to A, but he was staring at the plant and replied with, "It's beautiful. Is it wrong that I wish he thought I was beautiful? Is it wrong that I wish the flowers he got for his mother were for me? Is it wrong to love a beautiful person like him? I don't care." Yeah, but now it's 1:08 a.m. Let's see here. Then I watched the first couple episodes of a really good gacha series called The Music Freaks. And I absolutely loved it so far. But I should have been writing my essay. Look, it's 1:14 a.m. and I have a big day tomorrow. Guys! On April 7th, 2022, I discovered The Music Freaks. 2 years ago, I discovered The Music Freaks. Which was like 2 years after it came out. I was like 4 years old now, almost. Cried over my tooth. Oh no. It began with, "You will never believe the day I just had." So my mom couldn't find an appointment for my passport where we lived until May. I had to get a passport because I was going to England in June, which is a small... And so we found one in a small town. It was an hour and 15 minutes away, so we drove all the way there. Apparently passport demand is crazy right now, so if we did it the normal way, it might not get there in time. So we're going to get an emergency passport about 2 weeks before the trip. So basically we wasted most of the day driving there and back. We went straight to school for admittance. Friday was signing day for college. So I had to sign a paper. I had a free hat. So we're waiting like an hour for it. I ate a brownie, and that was a mistake. I remember this day. I'm surprised how well I actually remember all these events. I might remember them better because I wrote them down. Maybe I should keep another diary, chat. Something got lodged under my tooth, and it hurt so flipping much. I've had surgery, and this was close in pain level, and it was throbbing. After crying for hours because we tried literally everything and couldn't get it out, Mom texted the dentist to make an appointment in the morning. The dentist said she would meet us there in 20 minutes. So we drove there and she got it out. But it still hurt. But now that I've taken Advil and put on numbing gel, it feels fine. Phew, what a day. This is a 4-star day. I cried watching the Music Freaks. Oh, and this was a wedding. So my small group leader got married on this day. I'll read this one. Before the wedding, I showered and played Roblox with my siblings. The ceremony was beautiful and some moments even funny, yet I can't go to a wedding that wishing I was married. Where's my 8-bit hubby Elliot when I need him? I just went to a wedding last week, and I was like, marriage. That's a big commitment. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh man, it's so funny. Like, I remember the other day, my sister was like, why do you hang out with your boyfriend so much? I was like, clearly you've never had a boyfriend. And I heard her talking to my mom like, I don't know why I would want to date someone if it wasn't to get married. And I wouldn't get married at my age. And I was just like, marriage? I wouldn't get married in theory. I don't know. I feel like now that I'm actually in a relationship, it's scarier. Like when you're single, you're like, yeah, getting married, that sounds nice. But now I'm like, I love him, but marriage? Forever? I don't know about all that. But anyway, still, I'm very happy for them. I'm scared of commitment, if you can't tell. So, although I will miss her. She's moving away. Now the reception started at 6, but most of the first hour or two was just standing/sitting around. We were in a very nice place, but it was on the 35th floor. And I'm terrified of heights. 35th floor. The reception part of the reception was uncomfortable and long. But then there's the dancing. Now this wasn't homecoming or something, but it was my first ever dance. And there were a lot of high school guys and girls. I'm not used to dancing, but I had a blast. Jumped around energetically, forgetting I was in heels and a nice dress on the 35th story. At a wedding reception, I just let it take me, and it was amazing. And there was one slow song where I danced with somebody else who I like. I added somebody else! You gotta be kidding me! I added somebody else! His name also starts with A, but he's not the same guy. He danced with like 3 other girls to it. It was probably a sympathy more because I didn't even have a female partner. Because you know what dances, the straight people that are single dance together, but I didn't even have a straight person to dance with me. I wasn't straight, so makes sense. I touched him and we danced and I loved it. It sounds weird the way you put it. The dance was a lot more than just that to me. I loved all sweaty 2 hours of it. I can't remember the last time I had this much fun. If this is prom, then take me there. I came home at 11 and now it's 1:38. Alright. Let's see here. Anything interesting here? I stayed up till 12:49 because I don't want it to be tomorrow. That's relatable. I mean, it's 12:17 a.m. now. Let's see here. I had an idea for my YouTube channel. I could do song covers. I have a great voice when I use it. Yeah, I've never done a song cover. 2-star day. I cried. Music freaks. Fight with my sister. Oh no, A likes someone else. My brother undermining my depression. Okay, here's a good one. Here's a good one. I'm surprised I only put 2 stars. That sounds like a really crappy day. What made it 2 and not 1? Episode 9 of the Music Freaks was so sad. Rosie Closey hasn't posted the next episode. Oh, I was stuck at episode 9 for so long. It might take her a while. Yeah, it did take her a while. I managed to get mostly all my school done. I also ordered my dress and signed up for the gala, the prom. There was no group today because it's Easter week. So, the girls were planning dinner and dessert. We went to a restaurant. It was yummy. C got accepted to work at a different location, and that's why we went there. But when we were walking to dessert, something horrible happened. I was walking behind 2 people. For context, A worked for one of their dads. So they were talking. One of them said that he likes this girl. There was a story related, but I stopped listening. I was heartbroken. It was everything I could do not to cry right then. So it's just adding insult to injury. I feel like I've been thrown out and trampled over. I've been rejected in every way possible. So why do I still love him? You don't love him, you're delusional. You like him. There's a difference. It feels like a knife in my heart. Last year, I wished so terribly for something real. But if this is what real love feels like, I don't want it. It's not what it feels like, I promise. This is you obsessing over somebody that you don't even know. Trust me. Just wait 2 years. Just wait 2 years. You'll be fine. Is there any hope for me at all? Yes, there is hope for you. You'll meet somebody in a year or so, and there will be hope. I promise. Past me. Or will I always be a girl in the corner with a crush who hopefully watches as her crush leaves her life for someone else? Don't worry. Do not worry. It's great. Now you're the person. Now you're the person that accidentally ended up in a relationship with a friend. Well, I say accidentally because I didn't really plan it, not because I did. There was consent. Oh my gosh. You're okay. You're okay past me. It'll be okay. It'll be great. It'll be okay. Fear not. Fear not. Things will get better, I promise. No. I'm depressed on the 14th. What are you sad about me? You missed class? Oh yeah, class moved because of an event and I missed it. I didn't want to go back to my car, so I sat on the bench and cried. No, Sean from the Music Freaks did not come and sing Getaway, although I wished it. Came to say hi and bye? Well, hello and bye to you too. Man, I sat on a bench crying and Sean didn't come and sing Getaway. That's sad. Man. I wanted to have a Daisy moment. That is still one of my biggest comfort songs though, and that's one of my biggest comfort scenes. So, you must understand where I'm coming from here. I have that song ingrained in my brain. You see, if I drove to you tonight, would you wanna get away? We could get on a flight and leave today. My mind has been running wild, thinking of where I'd rather be now. It has been a while since you envisioned what you once dreamed of. I could go on. I got to get some setting done, but I also had time to think and sing quietly. I took a walk around the pond. I feel like I got kicked out of his house. You were never in his house. Girl! You were never in his house. And hit by a car? Oh my gosh. Why would I stay on the doorstep? I don't need him, and I don't want to want him anymore. It's time I move on. That's right. I know these months since June haven't been wasted. I learned to be bold and do things I've never done before. But I'm not going to get anything more out of this crush. It's only going to hurt if I stay. So I'm moving on. Be a process, but then I can finally be free. That's right. And whoever this girl is, I hope she knows how amazing he is and how lucky she is. He deserves the best, not just some teenage girl who pretends to know what love is. So maybe I don't have a crush anymore. So what? I'll start by loving myself. That's right! Preach! Preach, girl, preach. I wasted the afternoon, but there wasn't much else to do. I'm excited for the prom next week. My dress comes tomorrow. Maybe I'll meet someone special there. Maybe I'll have the night of my life dancing on my own. I don't really care. I need to breathe for a while. Alright, let's see here. I cried over a sad YouTube short today. I tried today, but I was too distracted by the Music Freaks fandom. That's real. Hardly did any work. But my dress came in. It's so pretty, but it is a bit long, and I step on it. I was tripping on it all night. And me and Mom went to college campus and finally got my senior pictures taken. Yeah, that's my day. Alright. Unfortunately, the prom isn't in the diary. Sorry, guys. I'll tell you about it, though. It was fun, but nothing eventful happens. And I tripped on the dress all night. Oh my gosh! Oh no. The foreshadowing. So, on April 15th, I wrote, also my throat is very sore at the end. April 16th, my mood, sick. Yep. I woke up sick, and I only got worse. Yep. I did test negative for COVID, though. I've never had COVID. Never. My nose is drippy, and my skin and mouth feel feverish. Although when we checked my temperature, I was fine. Also, my Fitbit tells me that my heart has been racing. That says I'm probably dehydrated. No surprise there. Spent the day lazily on my computer. The Music Freaks fandom. But yeah, I've been miserable all day. It's unfortunate. It was Easter. Honestly, today didn't feel like Easter. I slept till 11:30 because I wanted to make sure I felt better, which I mostly do, but my throat and nose are still a problem. If we watched church, I slept through it. The Easter basket wasn't that exciting. At lunchtime, it wasn't that exciting at lunchtime, but who doesn't appreciate a basket full of candy? Easter Bunny got us Mario Kart expansion, which isn't fully released, sadly. It is now. It's pretty fun. Animal Crossing, the Lego Star Wars with all the episodes. So yeah, I'm enjoying playing those with my siblings. One point today. Overall, I had a good day, even though I wasn't well enough to do the Easter party this year. Yeah, I normally do a little party for me and my siblings. I think that's the year it stopped because I was sick. Slept in on accident. That's a mood. Is there anything interesting today? Let's see here. Ba-ba. Seeing A hits different, but tonight I made a decision. A is my ex-crush. Ex-crush is a mood. Crush is a label you put on someone when you like them or want to be with them. That's not true anymore. I don't want to like him. Of course, it's okay for me to feel weird around an ex, but I would cover ex-crush. Oh, and my brother in my depression again. I literally almost had an anxiety attack driving because I felt like the road was getting longer. Oh no. I wanted to end this on a positive note. Okay guys, you ready for the end of the diary? I want to end this on a positive note. I learned a lot since New Year's. I learned that my identity is in Christ. That's kind of sad. I learned that I should value friendship, true friendship. I learned now to be a bit braver, even if I'm let down. I have learned how to be nice to myself when I make a mistake. There's so much more for me to learn. The journey will continue in my next diary. Which yeah, I didn't really. I had one, but I didn't really write much in it. So there you go, chat. It took me 3.5 hours to read. It took me months to write. It's quite cringe. It's very cringe. But hey. So that was the beginning of 2022 for me. That's pretty cool. Yeah. You know what? I'll review today. Today is a 3 out of 5 stars. My mood, I was mostly sad because I was cold all day. And my boyfriend had to go to work, so I didn't get to see him. And I didn't really do much today other than go to class. And then I did this stream, and it's 12:30 a.m. And I should have studied for a quiz that I have on Friday, but I didn't do that. I'll start studying tomorrow. I have an exam next week. But yeah. This VOD is going to go down for a little bit because I accidentally doxed my sister, and then it'll come back up. But other than that, thank you so much for coming and cringing with me. Good night! Or whatever time zone. Good time zone!
When I look back on all the years it's taken to get to the point that I'm at right here in this place. New York City hasn't changed a bit, but I can honestly say that it's changed the way that I live. I used to wonder, where would I end up? Do I chase the dreams that I have, or do I settle? But life's too short, and the clock keeps ticking down. I woke up
Don't question the fact I used the wrong outro. I accidentally used the old one.
Cause I always had it wrong. If that's what I make, then I better make it count before I'm too far gone. Thought I'd drive to a brand new city where no one would know my name or be talking about me. But that changed when I figured out that no matter where I go, they won't shut their mouths. Don't really care what they have to say. No, I won't